That shit's sad, B.
Nah, that's all right, bro.
Nah, that shit's
I keep
sad,
telling you,
B.
all these people lying about all the fucking money, man. You just don't be listening to me. Y'all don't be listening to me.
Why
Charlamagne
is
didn't either.
that man going back in the ring for, B?
Because he need the money.
Why you need them? Them boys got him, man. Them boys stuck him up without a gun, too. That's crazy.
They didn't rob him, dog.
They stuck him up without a gun, B.
He was always lying about how much money he was making. He was always lying about how much money he was making.
Might need to go talk to him, man.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Shit foul, B.
Why
First it was Hammer. First it was Hammer. Then it was Mike.
Listen, none of these people are making the money that they saying. They're lying about the money. Every last one of them is lying about the money. They putting extra zeros on everything. Every person is putting extra zeros on everything.
Damn, Floyd.
Ain't that big of a deal, dog. It's just he never was making the money that he said he was making in the first place. Never was.
But how were they able to do that, though, B?
How are they able to do
that? So if it's contractual things that's like public notice, and they able to say, yo, he made $250 million from the Pacquiao fight. You think he made $25 million?
Who said that? When you seen a contract?
The pay-per-view numbers.
When you seen a contract?
That's why he's suing. That's why he's suing Showtime and Al Heyman right now, though.
He's not suing Al Heyman.
He is. Al Heyman's in in that lawsuit too.
They mentioned him. He not being sued.
Oh, you mentioned him? Okay, all right.
They suing Steven Espinoza from Showtime.
Fuck PG don't send me. Y'all got PG out the group now. Now he got to send me shit on himself now.
That's shy, man.
Smarting out my goddamn messages. Where's bullshit?
Everybody, like Donald Trump is kind of the first person in my lifetime that I remember selling wealth. You know what I'm saying? Like marketing wealth. Like, you want to fuck with me because I'm rich. I got it. I represent luxury lifestyle. And that became a marketing strategy that was attractive to some black people. You know what I mean? In entertainment, Jay-Z, Floyd, a lot of people to me took that marketing strategy out of Donald Trump's playbook, where they become the brand that represents wealth and success. And balancing it is really hard, and it's really a very disciplined thing to do. Like, I think Donald Trump is going to get more opportunities because of who his family is, being white, you know what I'm saying, some automatic things, but definitely his dad got some coin, his family has some coin, so it's different. Floyd is like the first person in his family, feel me, to be that. So when he makes any mistake, you know, using that marketing plan, you know, it could go wrong. And it went wrong. But at least he's in a position, even at 49 years old, to go make a deal with Netflix, you know what I mean, and make a bunch of money.
And ruin his fucking record. God, your legacy is more than your money, B. Like, what the fuck, dude?
That's not true for Floyd.
I got Pacquiao winning.
He's not gonna win, brother.
I got Pacquiao winning.
He's just not. Floyd is just Floyd is really, really, really great at boxing. Like, it's not his age.
At 49? At 49.
It's not his age. He's one of the best defensive fighters ever. You know what I mean? He's one of the greatest and most responsible fighters ever. He don't drink or don't smoke. Like, he lives a lifestyle that's catered to being an elite performer for as long as he would like. Pacquiao's not going to be him now or never. He's just not. Floyd is too smart. He's too cerebral. And he ain't let go. I saw that nigga doing a vodka commercial. Feel me? And he ain't drinking smoke no different than me, never. So, you know, I understand what you're saying. Like, him being in financial need is because obviously he was living a lifestyle that his economics couldn't support, if that's the case. but at least he's in position to go back out and make what he needs economically. And he's not going, I don't think he's going to take a bunch of bad risks because it's not a lot of money in fights, Trap. Like, he can't fight a bunch of people and make a bunch of money. Like, there's only a handful of people in boxing Floyd could fight and make a bunch of money. Like, he's not finna have his run like, well, he finna fight the guys because he needs another big name to get the big checks that he needs. So, there's only a handful of fighters.
All I know, you better stay his ass away from Bud. He jump in that ring with Bud.
But it ain't no money. He was always better than Bud. He was always going to beat Bud. He's always been better than Bud.
He could beat Bud at 49?
I mean, I don't know, but I'm saying it ain't no money in fighting Bud in the first place. Bud ain't worth no money.
Bud worth a lot of money. What are you talking about, bro? Bud just got that big check from fucking what's his name? From fucking Canelo. The Turk will get them niggas 250 apiece.
Bud ain't get $250 million for that fight.
Turk will give him that.
Canelo made $200 million. Bud made $30-40 million. He not like Bud is a great draw because he's a fantastic boxer, but he's not a draw in boxing.
Turk will give it to him.
No, he's not.
I bet you Turk will do some bullshit. Is Turk doing this shit? The Pacquiao, what's his name?
No.
Who Mayweather doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bud ain't on nowhere near no Mayweather level, not even close. Like he ain't fought the fighters. He ain't fought nobody. I mean, he hasn't fought the fighters Floyd Mayweather fought, forgive me, because Bud Crawford is a very accomplished fighter. He's one of the greatest, most accomplished fighters. Floyd ain't finna take no fight. Floyd is too much of a draw to split that kind of pot. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Floyd is the money. Floyd is the paper. You know what I mean? Pacquiao's
I ain't going back in the ring with Pacquiao for. That shit is crazy, man.
Because it's the biggest two names in the last 50 years of boxing outside of Mike Tyson. Why would you not? Shit, he gonna make great money in this fight. He fight another man that's older than him by a year or a year younger than him. You know what I mean? In a fight that everybody gonna watch. You just make the money.
You on this nostalgia shit. Sit his ass down, dude. You need to sit his ass down. You on this nostalgia? You want to see Floyd get beat up? Then I guess, man, that shit crazy.
Why do you think Pacquiao, who's his age or probably got more wear and tear, is gonna beat Floyd in the fight that he couldn't beat Floyd in the fight then?
Pacquiao's still active.
He's
remember Pacquiao beat that boy with them straight backs. What's that boy name? Beat the shit out of that boy, huh?
Keith Thurman.
Beat the shit out of Keith Thurman.
That was like 7 years ago.
Beat the shit out of Keith Thurman. I was so happy when he beat the shit out of Keith. I couldn't stand that fucking lip talking motherfucker. I couldn't stand him. Lucky lefty.
Nah, man, that ain't gonna. Floyd is gonna beat him again, bro. Floyd is really like that, dog. Earl and Bud ain't worth the money Pacquiao was worth. That's just the truth. Earl and Bud ain't worth the money Pacquiao was worth. He's just not. That was just fucking Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is one of the greatest fighters in the last fucking. He's probably the greatest lightest weight fighter ever. He's a 10 division champion. Like, he's a huge name. He was selling pay-per-views out on his own for 5 or 10 years or some shit. He's a big deal. So it's not nostalgia. It's just if you can find another good brand name and they're gonna pay you, 8 or 9 figures for that, and you need the money, and he's your age, that's a smart fight. I don't think Pacquiao's gonna beat him now. Pacquiao couldn't beat him in the convalescent home. Pacquiao ain't gonna never beat Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is really like that, dog.
They gonna make him do that Olympic test and shit again?
Yeah, they're gonna have to do an USADA test. But I'm saying it don't matter if he took steroids, he's not going to beat Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather makes it hard because the one thing he does well is you can't hit him. That's his pride and joy. His pride and joy is you're not gonna hit him. His reflexes, I think it all slows down, but he's not fighting. I think Floyd Mayweather will beat Ryan Garcia today. Right today. I think you got to be a different type of fight. I think Bud is at a time where he has a chance because Floyd is 49 and Bud is like 39. Maybe Bud beats him today, but prime Floyd beats Bud ass. Floyd is different, man. It's hard, bro. But that's saying a lot because Bud Crawford is one of the greatest welterweight fighters and lightweight fighters in history. But Manny Pacquiao is better than Bud Crawford. At prime, Manny Pacquiao was fucking shit over.
He was different.
You know what I'm saying? Wrecking shit. So, but I had a thought before. I didn't want to get into the boxing shit. I had a thought. This shit crazy, right? So So obviously, you know, I'd be walking 4 or 5 miles Monday, you know, Wednesday and Friday. And I've been doing it probably about 2, 3, 4 years. You know what I mean? Just more and more making it my routine to where my body needed. And over the last year, I've started to notice people and more things that's alive at the park than just me. Right? So you start meeting more people that's walking just as well, right? They walking, you know, getting their steps in and all that, all of the above. No, Bud is not stronger than Manny. No, he's not. Like I'm getting my steps in, right? And so you notice people, so you make friends with people, right? But then as you keep walking, you start to notice the wildlife. And I would notice squirrels kind of running up kind of on me.
You be feeding them?
Right? So I've gotten into the habit, right, of feeding the squirrels, right?
They be remembering too.
Right? So it's like, okay, cool. So I start going to buy a pound of walnut or pecan once every 2 days, right? So Monday and Wednesday, that's how long it'll last me. And like, you know, yeah, it might cost me, you know, an extra, I don't know, $60, $70 a month. But that's
60?
cool.
What?
Yeah, because that's how
Some
much.
goddamn squirrels.
I mean, it ain't about that. It's just you start to, if you exist in the same space, you should be able to notice life outside of yourself. I mean, imagine you kept doing something, but that's not the point. Let me get to the point. So
you feeding them goddamn squirrels for $6 a month. You bugging, baby.
When I first start feeding the squirrels, right, they would run up, and I would usually toss a handful of walnuts, right, or pecans, whatever it is. I'll toss a handful, and I realized that they would take one. And then the crows would come and try to attack the space, right? And so they started to kind of attack the squirrels to some degree, not fighting them, but kind of fighting over the food. So I'm like, wait a minute. So I start doing some research. I'm like, okay, what do crows eat? So I Google it because it's like, yeah, crows can eat pecans and almond, walnuts too. So I'm like, okay, cool. So now I've realized I can just give I'll give the squirrels one because it take them a little time to eat one of the walnuts, and then I'll give the squirrels some. Right? I'm like, okay, here's some for the squirrels. Here's some for the crows.
For the crows.
Now the squirrels run up on me, right? The squirrels run up on me. It's to the point that the fucking squirrels will take them out my goddamn hand.
You taking them out your hand?
Yeah, the squirrels, I could feed the fucking squirrels. That's how scared that's how many people I think feed the squirrels at the park, to the point to where it's certain squirrels I get around, they see me and shit, they come to the edge of the
thing. Bite your damn finger off.
I've been bit by a squirrel.
Yeah, that shit, them things got some sharp, big ass teeth too.
Told my ass up, right? So I like they'll reach to tell me like, hey, give me what you got. So here's the squirrel, cuz I had them the squirrel, cuz they eat I had them the walnut, cuz the squirrel eat it, and that's how serious it is. But very few squirrels run. If it's 100,
run away from you, saying?
Yes, if it's 30 squirrels that I run into at that park, 27 of them are not scared. They run up on you and be like, "Where's that?" And you give it to them, and they go do their thing. Cool.
Give it up.
Now, because I am feeding the crows, I notice that if it's 100 crows at the park, 97 of them run away from you. Only 3. It's one crow that I call Butch. He got a flat top because I don't know why it's the way his feathers is. Call that nigga Butch.
Butch. Yes, sir. Got a little flats. Got a little high top. Got a little high top.
So I call cuz Butch. So I call cuz Butch. Butch comes up. Right.
Yo, you hear this shit, coach? He got a crow called Butch with a little high top.
Butch comes up, and Butch is to the point now where Butch hop next to me. Like if I'm talking to Don, if I'm on a group chat talking to the homies, Butch will walk next to me. He'll hop next to me as I'm walking the miles. And like I'll just feed him.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this nigga naming the?
Yeah,
he named the crow Butch because he got a high top
he got
fade.
a flat top.
He got an 88 high top cane fade, B.
That's on the real, right? So, but that's not the point. Let me get to the point. I was telling Coach this earlier.
He was. The phone broke up. I didn't get the Butch.
Nigga named Butch.
So if it's 97 run away out of the 100, only 3 come close. And what I realized is people don't feed the crows.
Crows got to get it how they live.
You know why fucking people don't feed the fucking crows?
Because they black.
That's how you know racism is real.
Nah, get the fuck. Get the fuck.
You know racism. People feed the pigeons. People feed the squirrels. Don't nobody feed the crows.
This nigga got
man.
These walks, man.
What else? Why else would people not feed the crows?
Hey,
bro, you gotta stop waking up watching 12 Years a Slave 4 days out of the week, B. For real, son. Why your mind state be like that, B?
Hey, but them walks give him clarity, man. He get the time, he walking, he thinking. That mind is he's exercising his mind too.
Why else don't people?
Hold on. So the crows is black.
Yes.
The squirrels is brown.
Yes. And the doves is gray.
And the doves is gray.
Why
who
do
the doves
people
represent?
Feed the doves? Why do people feed the squirrels? But why do people shoo off the crows?
Cause them shits is annoying, B. They be in a whole crowd of shit coming through and be a bunch of them shits coming over. They be too many of them shits, B. Get out of here.
Hey,
pigeons do the same thing.
You know what the crazy thing is, Trap?
Pigeons don't roll in crowd like that.
This is putting a lot of TLTs. You're making a lot of LTs sound right now, man. You know they be questioning your blackness sometimes.
They could question all they want to question. I don't give a fuck about that
Here
shit.
you come, Trap. You like, get the goddamn crows away from me.
Them damn crows, get them black shits away from me. Them black, more than the Nazis. More than the Nazis, B. Word
Hey,
them
but
up.
no. Hey, Trap, he got to finish this, though. Hey, what you want to get, though?
So what I was saying is I'm going to get a pet crow. And I realized it's illegal to own crows. Like I was going to get a baby crow and I'm going to raise a baby crow.
Trap, you know what I told him? If crows are the blacks of nature, he want to be a slave owner. He want to get a baby crow. He want a slave so bad. Remember when we was talking about slavery? He was like, "No, I wouldn't want no slave." He want a slave. He don't.
I'm not gonna ask the crow to.
He said he'll treat his dog like a slave.
Dogs the same way.
And this nigga, nigga said. He also said if I open up the gates and you let your dogs run away, what you? Because I told him, as soon as that crow get an inch of light, he out of
here.
That's cool if you do. That's fine. I'm not tripping.
If that crow run,
that crow ain't gonna go nowhere.
He better not, because you're gonna hunt him down like slave owners.
I bet you that crow not gonna go nowhere.
He's gonna tag down. Huh?
That's wild.
That's wild.
What up, What up?
So I'm saying, crows attack owls, which is crazy.
No, he gonna make an attack crow.
Oh, that's
owls. Right? Crows attack pigeons.
Ain't the crows part of your logo though too?
Yes.
110. Yeah. It's the 110 logo.
Hey, this nigga he might be a genius, Trap.
No, I'm saying,
could you imagine him with 12 or 13 crows?
Oh God.
Nigga be untouchable.
Going at all the owls.
But why else don't nobody feed crows?
Cause them shits is
they black.
Man, because they black.
Suave is back here. He working you, Trap. Suave, he said that because they ugly.
Man, them shits ain't
black. He said
because
they
ugly.
Just rolling packs, man.
Because it hit me how raggedy I was, right? Like, I remember growing up shooing crows off because they would mess up. I'm like, man, crows mess up your trash. And it hit me that they just was hungry. Why nigga never thought to get no crow feed or nothing to feed the crow?
Crow feed. Can you find crow feed?
Yes.
There's something called crow feed.
Yes. I'm sure they do.
I want to say, Trap, do you think crow feed is like the chitlins or the pig's feet of the bird food? Are they getting the bottom
the hog mog, the hog mog of the bird food.
All I'm saying is That was something I realized. People don't feed the crows because the crows is black.
No, people don't feed the crows because they don't come out all the time like that, B. Crows come out every once and they come in packs, B. So if you go and feed the crows, you gotta have a lot of
That's
motherfucking
just
food.
like
'Cause
the
they come in.
pigeons.
Nah, pigeons.
Pigeons do the same thing.
Hey.
And you know what they call crows when it's a group of them?
A murder.
A murder of crows.
Yeah. That's
You know
crazy.
what they call a pack of owls when it's a group of owls? A parliament of owls.
No, they call a bunch of
because it's black, because they black.
No, they call a bunch of gooses when they go together. Gooses. Let's keep it moving now. Let's go.
Peace.
Wow. Okay, first the trap. You started that off terribly. You know what they call the gooses when they get together?
No, they call it gooses.
This
When
is
it's a
what
group of
people
them.
talk about. What they be giving
Hey,
about
if
trap.
y'all, I'm getting tired of y'all.
Gooses.
Hey, no, trap. You gotta stop doing this shit because they lump me in right with you. Because me and you be on teams a lot in these little talk. And then they know even Suave. So I'm about to roll Suave that fucked up out of here. Like,
No, they call a bunch of mouse. No, they call a bunch of mouse when they go together. Mousesses.
Mice.
Mousesses.
But the point I'm saying, so
what the hell?
So
what the hell's that?
That was my phone.
Just like trap. See what I'm saying?
No ceilings.
That's G.
No ceilings.
G be doing
live.
that shit.
No ceilings live. The lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here. Noon Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. Thank y'all for stopping by. We'll get you through your lunch break. Make sure you double tap that screen if you're on your phone. Like this on YouTube. Suave here, so I can't tell Suave. Shout out to Suave for working. The moderator Suave came through with the merch. So shout out to Fatima.
Suave was good.
Shout out to everybody, Joey.
Big Suave.
Everybody who make the moderation shit work. Squish. Feel me? Everybody that get busy and make it crack. Give me if I forgot. Rob, all the homies. Do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Coming to the episode of the end of season 5. I think we're going into season 6.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How did because I see we keep going like seasons. I see the podcast go seasons. Me just getting into the podcast thing with the gatekeepers joint. How does that season thing go? Is there a certain amount of episodes that quantify within
year?
How many?
52. 52 is a season, or it's
all right. No, because I've been seeing people cutting them shit short. It'd be like I be feeling like it's like 14 episodes. Everybody, it's the end of the season. It's this. So I thought
it depends on how they do it. Like if they schedule it, but just like in TV, there's 8.
Yeah. I figured it was a whole year.
I'm on my third season.
Yeah, I'm about to say that shit was crazy. I didn't know how they was quantifying the season.
But anyway, we coming to the end, so we got 3. I got some really solid 3 put together. I'm finna go big and go home. Make sure you tap in for that. Again, we just dropped a new episode of No Ceilings with Lex. We're gonna get Lex more in the mix because Lex act like he want to be in the mix. He want to play with the big boys.
That's a fact. That's my guy. That's my guy right there, B.
We know that's your guy.
That's my superstar right there, B.
You and Lex.
That's my superstar right there.
I ain't talked to Lex.
We got them mad. We got them mad at us right now. We got them mad at us right now with the last Diamond District we dropped. They going crazy. They cursing us out. That's my guy from Queens. You know what I mean?
Anyway, we do this stream to support that podcast. You can head over, you feel me? You can head over to Apple Podcasts or iHeart Podcasts or anywhere you get your podcast from. Subscribe to the No Ceilings podcast today. Executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. Shout out to our sponsor, millsbymanny.com, MANNIE.com. For the 2026 and beyond, if you want to lose weight, gain weight, or if you just don't feel like cooking often, head over to millsbymanny.com and let Manny get your meals right. He will have you on point. Trust me. If you want to cook your own meals, you can go over there and get that Hood Fire seasoning from Manny. Millsbymanny.com, MANNIE.com. Let's get into it. I was looking up the word class, right?
Okay.
And it was the term classy that I was looking for.
All right.
And they've put class in a situation to where it's like societal based, where it's like people was talking about which forks you use to eat certain foods.
Okay.
And the further I got into the etymology of the word, I ended up with really the same thing as like humanitarian, like how you treat humans, the correct way to behave in humanity. And I was thinking to myself, like, like I'm somewhat of a classy nigga.
Yeah, the classic grip. I
Right.
told you.
Right. And I was thinking like, what was my problem with 50 Cent right now
Oh shit.
and everything that's happening? And
Oh shit.
I feel like people do fuck with 50. You know what I mean? I feel like people do mention his name. I do feel like people try to use his energy. I can remember Rick Ross being in my top 5, and I remember him just dissing 50, and I didn't even know if they had a problem. It just seemed like it was out of nowhere. I was like, damn. Like, you know, everything that's happening, you know, I feel like I understand 50's positioning. But what I will say is, even in this one, right, where T.I. would like to share the stage with him in the verses, and it's obviously it has to be a lot of respect for 50 Cent. 50 Cent is one of the most accomplished artists ever in the history of hip hop. You know what I mean? Top 5 debuts in hip hop history as far as success. You know what I mean? If it's not
Top 5,
one,
number 2.
if it's not one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that serious.
Mm-hmm.
But I realized what my issue was with this right here
Okay.
is it lacks class.
Mm.
And it's not just him, you know what I mean? It's not like an attack on him. I think society is getting to a place to where it is so like lost when it comes to just the status of other human beings.
Quick question. When you say have a lack of class, are we talking about oh man, the nigga finally got me a key to the city. But anyway, looking out. When you say lack of class, we're talking just specifically about 50 right now?
I'm just saying,
or the whole situation.
This entered me into the conversation. Just the thought. This situation with 50 and Tip just entered me into the thought of that. Right? Like, damn, like there was a State of the Union, and everybody know I don't really do politics.
Right,
like,
right.
I don't really do politics because I feel like black people in America is like, it's like if your dad had 50 sons and 3 daughters. You know what I'm saying? It's like black people is like in this society where what we want is not even important. Like things are not made just for us. So I feel like the only reason we should be involved with politics is because it comes to earning. Like how are we gonna make our money? We would know how to hustle based off of what politics is.
Who's in
control.
You know what
I mean, what politics just tell us how to hustle, because to be honest, nothing is really for us. Even the civil rights bill wasn't specifically catered to black people. Even, you know, DEI is not catered to black people. Even affirmative action is not catered to black people. It's like for anybody that's, you know, oppressed. You know what I mean? It's not just for black people. So I really kind of don't fuck with politics in that regard. But I realized something. So as I didn't watch the whole State of the Union because I'm not really into politics, but there was a room of people clapping. Like, and it hit me that there are people in America that they are pleased with what's happening. And I think that bothers me is because we don't even care about what everybody else got going on. So if that room of people could clap, knowing that somebody is being mistreated, even if 4 people is being mistreated at the expense of 50 other people, how do you stand up and do a round of applause for that? Get what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
Like I've been a Crip my whole life, but I don't stand up and give it a round of applause because I understand it's humans and they have flaws, even if I explain what's going on. But I know how things could go wrong. For a room of people to clap at some of these things that they know are hurting other people shows that they have a lack of care about what everybody else is going through. And again, what I'm starting to realize is we are in a time where everything lacks class, not class in that societal standard of which fork to use to eat salad, but care for humanity.
What was the definition of class when you looked it up, though?
It was that. It was a societal stance of how you should behave.
It's funny, Trap, because I was just thinking that in my head, and I already know he looked it up, so I know he's giving us the right.
Yeah, I know he did too, though. Yeah.
But it's funny because in America, we look at class as a different
Economics.
Economics. Yeah, we look at
Yeah.
it as
How you behave, how wealthy people behave as a standard of behavior.
right. So that's interesting when he brought up the definition.
When you think about it, wealthy people behave the worst. And every day we start to realize wealthy people behave the worst. Like every day we looking at, people talking about lists. Everybody talking about the Epstein list. I'm like, I don't even get in that because it's no way possible they finna let that shit happen. And
I gotta stay out of that shit.
Yeah, because G is right about that. Because what's the baby intestine fork?
Wow.
So, but
wow.
This is becoming like a space now where I'm starting to notice this. There's a movie with Stone Cold Steve Austin called Departed. It came out probably about somewhere within 15
Departed.
years.
So Stone Cold was in Departed?
It's not that. I think it's called The Departed or something. It's not
that
one.
Departed.
It's not the one
not
with.
Departed.
It's not the one with Caprio on them. It's a different.
That was a good movie.
But this one is really good with Stone Cold Steve Austin. It's not that type of movie, but it's about prisoners being dropped off on an island, and the person who kills all the prisoners wins and gets freedom after killing all these people.
I remember.
What was it called? Is it called Departed?
I think it is called The Departed still.
You said Stone Cold is in it? I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah.
They're in the jungle, right, G?
Yes, they are in the jungle. Yeah.
I'll look it up.
He has like a female that he's like protecting.
Yes.
I'll look it up.
I think it's called The Departed. I'm not quite sure if that was the name of it. It is called The Departed. Hold up, no, is it?
That's just crazy because it was another movie called The Departed. That's why I was bugging out about it.
I know that movie too. Is that what it's called? Or is it called something else? It's called something like that. Anyway, look it up. But the movie, so here it is. So it's like the movie is they drop these prisoners on an island and they have to unalive each other. And whoever is the last one standing wins, and that person gets freed to society. So right, they're prisoners, they got life sentence or death penalty. And if they kill these other 11 people, they get to go free with money back into society. So I was watching this movie, and this movie is really good. It's the movie was good, but I was like, man, this could never happen. You know what I mean? It's like The Running Man. I'm like, oh, this could never happen. People could never.
Running Man fire.
Trap, we not far from there. I ain't even lying, bro.
So you think we close to being a Running Man?
Yes, because so now watching this 50 Cent T.I. idea unfold. Condemned.
Is it the Condemned? The Condemned.
I just found it right now.
The Condemned. That's what it was. Yeah.
The Condemned.
All right.
So watching this 50 Cent T.I. thing unfold, right? Where this is a simple thing, right? It's like, I get it. Fifth operate out of the 48 laws of power, right? And it's like, that tell you to squash your enemy completely. All this old, I hate that book. And I hate mostly everybody who fuck with that book and live their life by that book. I think I told Don Dub this. I'm not really like, shout out to everybody who understands my dictative nature. It's not that, it's just what it is. I feel like you have to force humanity to do the right thing. I do not believe humanity will do the right thing by choice. So like, if it's something I care about, I'm willing to kill and die about it because I believe in it. So watching this thing unfold, it's like, okay, y'all arguing, right? Fifth got a right to not want his name used, sure, right? And I get it. I didn't think it was that bad for T.I. to say he wanted to share the stage with 50 Cent and, they not going to do it. Even when it started off going into this space of like, oh, I don't want him using my name. And then to take that matter and say, now I'm going to brand you. I'm going to post things to make you look like a rat. Not even take into account you posting T.I. on the stand talking about his friend that got killed in a bad situation, right? You're not really saying, hey, he incriminated somebody else. He was just saying how he had to, in this clip, he was saying how he had to tell one of his closest friends' parents and his family, like, man, he died. He died out here with me and having to deal with that. And Fifth post that, and I'm like, damn, cause like, that seems like a hell of a response for something you don't like. You know what I mean? Like, that seemed like a hell of a response for something you don't like. And, you know, whatever though, you know what I mean? And as it goes and they trying to work, and then here's T.I.'s wife, right? And being used in it, right? Now it's like, let me make fun of your wife. Now, the wife has kids online that are in the business. Like, they're not like kids that you don't see, like their kids are online. And it's like, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn.
No.
So I get it, right? So I'm watching it. So now here goes T.I. T.I. is like, okay, I'm going to put out songs because we're not going to fight. And King, I'm going to dish you because you're talking about my mom. So I'm going to say some raggedy shit about your mom because I feel like this is how I'm defending my parent. That's all of that is kind of whatever, right? But then what's bothering me, like I told you earlier, Trap, is instead of people saying, hey, this is getting out of control, we shouldn't be playing with this woman, right? Because it was this whole woman and kids thing and all this shit that niggas lied about, that they act like was real, and it never was. It's turning into a New York City versus T.I. thing. To where Funkmaster Flex now is talking shit about T.I. Like, you're defending New York.
Let me know when I could go.
Well, this is not that type of argument, Trap. I don't have
No,
that.
I'm
You
not.
said New York. Trap said, let me know when I can go.
It's not that type of platform. This ain't
I don't want to cut you off. I don't want to cut you off.
No.
I don't want to cut you off from now.
Trap,
Just want the same respect.
I'm going to jump them off, actually.
That's not
just want the same respect. That's it.
Intention to receive. But go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. So this thing kind of dates back. You know what I'm saying? But before even the COVID and the versus things even happened like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a you gotta remember they came in the game around the same time with each other. 50 on top of the game, you know what I'm saying? He the best, you know what I'm saying, from that during that time like that. He once mentioned like he said something about like, yo, yeah, somebody out there, no, nobody should crown themselves as being the king of the South. I'm the king of this whole shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's when that's when it might have happened like that. It was a little ego clash going on with it. You know what I'm saying? And then we can fast forward, you know what I'm saying, to the point, like he already was stating, he did a mixtape before, and he was already stating about how he felt about a nigga getting caught with a bunch of guns and only getting the time served and shit like that. He was saying that shit all on his mixtape. So he already stated how he felt about T.I. You know what I'm saying? He been stated that shit. Like, he don't fuck with T.I. like that. You know what I'm saying? So T.I. comes about and says that he ran into him one time and he said to him, yo, we should do a versus. I think 50 was more so on some like, nigga, you already heard I don't fuck with you, B. Why are you talking about doing a verse with me?
Can't make up what 50 said.
I don't. No, listen what I'm saying though. If he already established how he felt about you,
but
hold on.
Trap, you can't say that because that ain't what's been public and that ain't what's been said. That's how you
all right, what was said on the mixtape was a nigga getting caught with a bunch of guns and getting a nigga getting caught with a bunch of guns and getting probation. That's unheard of. That, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that the nigga ain't right with shit like that. He said that shit on mixtapes. He said that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then he spun back around, talking about doing the verses. So he hit him with the, yo, yeah, bro. Yeah, we can do the verse, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Then when he first brought the verses up, he said, yo, I'm not with doing no verses with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just keep my name. Leave me alone, bro. Stop bringing my name up, B. This. When he first mentioned about doing the verses?
Yeah, that's not what happened.
What did 50 say when he first mentioned about doing the verses?
Which time?
During the pandemic. When T.I. first said it.
It wasn't like that. His energy wasn't like that. It was like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to do that. It wasn't
like, I'm not doing that.
It wasn't like I don't fuck with you.
But I don't fuck with you was already stated years before that.
No, it was never. It was never stated.
It was on the mixtape, bro.
He said the nigga get caught. Nothing, Trap, we men, cause you can't say nothing.
If a nigga get caught with guns and a nigga getting probation, something ain't right there.
That ain't true.
That's what he said.
Yeah, but that don't make it say you don't fuck with him.
Well, that's what he said though.
There a million times, Trap, to where he could say I don't fuck with you.
All right. So now he done. You mentioned about this verses already. I already told you I'm not with doing that shit, bro.
That's not what happened though, Trap. That's not what he even said happened.
What you mean ain't what happened?
He's saying that they even talked about doing it before. They was like they was gonna do it.
I think that was more so on On some more, yeah, bro, yeah. Let's
this
do it.
is
This,
the
that. No,
real
listen. I think he was on some, yeah, bro, and spun him like that. You know what I'm saying? For the point for him to say, yo,
How do
listen,
you
stop
feel
bringing my name up.
Listen, you know what's funny,
Huh?
man? I would never defend no nigga from Watts. I would never defend no nigga from LA. I don't give two fucks.
Well, you must be different than what Queens is. I'm defending Queens all the way. So now, let me finish what I'm saying now.
Like is just not to. I would like to have
not
a
to
genuine conversation.
I'm not gonna I'm gonna do it every time, bro. If I see, or if I'm not gonna, let me say this. If I feel a way about it like that, and I feel like that he has all numbers like that, then I'm gonna defend. If I feel like I have no, then I'm gonna sit back and be quiet then.
No, you
wouldn't.
But
I'm telling you right now, I would.
Trap,
I'm telling you right now.
Okay for him to do what he did to that nigga mama?
What about the lady? About the lady shit? About putting the lady up there? All right, this is how I feel about that right here, right? Now listen, right? Your lady's a celebrity, bro. She's already in the limelight. What? You know what I'm saying? These things are already being said like this, that, this. So listen, she's in the limelight. Shots get fired. She might get hit with one of these shots then, B. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
I would appreciate you just letting me.
Trap, can I ask you a question though, Trap?
What's up?
You the same dude who was talking about the battle with whoever, I forgot who he was talking about. You talking about
the mud?
Huh?
Get in the mud.
You remember when you was talking about the keep it above water battle and all that kind of stuff? Like, Now this is cool though.
Never said it was cool. Okay. I'm just saying that he did it. He did it. It's already done. He did it. It's already done. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not cool though. But go on record and say it's not cool then.
He did it. It's already done.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's it. He did it. It's already done. He already shot the shot. What are you gonna do now? I'm saying like that.
Trap, so you saying that no matter what happened, you know, because he's a Queens nigga, no matter what happened, you gonna fall in line with it. It's cool. Because you just got finished saying it's not cool. You said I didn't say it was cool. I didn't say it was cool. But now you're just trying to. It's like you moonwalking right now. Like, what are you doing? Is it cool or is it not cool? Okay.
Mic check. Mic check.
What happened? Who that?
Can y'all hear me?
Look like 6. What's up, 6?
Yeah, 6. What up, 6?
What's the word, man?
What's the word, 6? So now,
6, you just in time to hear Trap be New York to the grave.
Yeah, I've been backstage for about 5 minutes, so I've been hearing it. So
now, if I'm telling you I'm not willing to do no battle, stop mentioning my name, bro. Stop mentioning my name or anything like that now. Now I'm going to show you how much I'm frustrated about you mentioning my name. I'm going to put this damn clip up right here. You doing that. This, that. What happened?
Go ahead, Trap. I'm sorry. Just.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
That ain't how you
I'm done. I'm done.
That like you got to be loyal to humanity first. You got to be okay with saying certain things ain't okay.
I'm gonna say this though, Trap. Like, and it's cool. You know, I'm not tripping. You know, G tripping on it, but I'm not tripping. You know, you doing what you're doing. But I do think that you should make just say out loud that you don't think it's cool for a nigga to talk about somebody's mama.
We're talking about from King Point,
mama
from King's Point,
or somebody's wife.
Talking about from King's Point.
Like to me, what King did was fine. You talked about my mama, nigga. I'm on yours now. But why 50 had to go to his mama immediately? So you know it's not cool. You know it's not cool because you the same nigga talking about the Kumbaya battle. No.
What I said was when a person don't want to get into that mud, then you step away and you be like, all right, cool. And I'm saying that I'm not willing to go there right there with it. You know what I'm saying like that because you don't know. Glasses the same one that sit here and say, yo, it's no limit when it goes to that point. Nigga can say whatever they want to say.
Would you have done that, Trap? Would you have done it? Would you have went that route?
No.
So you don't think it's cool?
But I can't. But I can't put the limit on what somebody else do though. I can't put the limit on what somebody else do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then look at it go, yo, he wrong for that shit. No, that's the limit he want to go to with it. He his own. You know what I'm saying? That's not something I'll do. I can say like that. That's one I can talk. I can talk for myself. I wouldn't do it.
My only thing with that, Trap, is you right. You can't tell a nigga where to go with it, but you can say if it's wrong or right though. Like, I can't tell 50 where to go with it. Yeah, if 50 want to go there with it, that's fine. That's on 50. But I could look back and be like, that's not right, though. It's not cool. You shouldn't have done it.
I don't know. Like, sometimes I'll be wondering like I always say, what am I doing to humanity? Like, I don't know what people be being loyal to. like I said, again, it goes into the concept of class. People think it's about compassion. It's not. It's the correct way to behave as a human. And again, it's like we are second away from the running game, bro.
So now you said him putting up a picture. You know what I'm saying, the man white. He ain't say nothing about it, nothing like that. They put a picture up and I got a buck. Is different than Meet the Grams?
Trap, but lines had already been crossed by then.
When?
It's not even that. Like, again, man, you know what? I don't even want to have this conversation with you, Trap. I'd rather just have it alone. I'd rather you just.
All right, so I'm going on mute. I'm going on mute. I'm going
to tell you why, because I don't have that. Like, this kind of ridiculous, false bravado. I keep telling y'all, when we talk, it's always genuine. Like, Dot is my partner, but I don't give a fuck if it's wrong or right. I'm just going to say it's wrong or right. It don't matter. He's still my friend, even if he's wrong.
But, okay, so this is my thing with this, though, G. You got to be fine with Trap.
No,
having a different opinion on you with you, though.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
The fact that we keep believing that there's a world, because that's going to be the same mentality when we talking about the running man. Well, I just turn off the TV. It's a bunch of motherfuckers killing each other because we don't have decorum, and a way we behave with each other is we don't agree on standards.
But the problem with that, G, is that's a slippery slope to walk, because there's going to be some shit that you're going to be wrong on. And then and you're not going to be able to listen to anybody else's point of view because you're so tough on what you got going on to where you can't even listen to nobody else's point of view. And how do you receive if you don't let a nigga talk and get his point off? Now you can see Trap. Now you hear what Trap got to say. You can be like, all right, fuck it, Trap. That's out of line. That's crazy. But I ain't fucking with it.
But he's not being genuine. Like, and I'm not saying he's a liar.
I'm not being genuine about what though?
What you doing is you feel like you're defending Queens.
I'm not defending. No, I'm not defending.
He could be genuinely wrong though, Trap. I mean,
I'm telling you for the point of the way I'm telling you about the point of the lens that I'm seeing it through.
I see what you. But you know what, Trap? I do see what G is saying though, because you are tap dancing around the fact that is wrong.
What was all right?
I see what G is saying because you know it's wrong.
It's not. I'm not asking him, is it wrong?
All right.
We all know it's wrong. I don't.
All right. Okay.
That's wrong.
Let me ask you this. Then, right? Was you surprised by it?
No.
Okay, you wasn't surprised by it, right? It fit right into what 50 does.
Yeah, you right about that, Trap. I was not surprised.
Like you ain't surprised by the shit though. So like you said act like you were surprised by what he did. Like he fucked up for that. No, this is what 50 does.
I'm surprised by you. I'm surprised
by me. What?
You're not surprised.
That's what I keep.
You're not surprised by. You're not surprised by.
I am because
you're surprised by Trap.
Yeah, because I wouldn't. To be honest, I wouldn't hang with 50.
Trap, I'm not surprised by you at all.
I wouldn't hang with 50.
I feel like this is what you would have said.
One of those type of people where it's like. Again, any 48 laws of power people, I don't really fuck with that. Like any nigga like that, because
I feel you.
They will live their life deceptively next to you.
Yes, I agree.
They will hide their true intentions. They will be something that they not for the sake of business. I wouldn't want to interact. Like I already got to interact with people I don't know is like that. So I would never interact with people like that.
You are right. I agree.
It's not 50 that's surprising me. It's Trap. It's like, whenever we have conversations, like I tell Lex, when we have conversations and we all can agree on certain things in blackness and existing, when we just have kind of meaningless jargon just to create false senses of entertainment, we're hurting something. We're leading into like a place that's not going to be acceptable in the future.
Yeah.
We're moving to a place to where things are not going to be acceptable. And we're going to have the same mentality. Like yesterday when I came home, a long day, and then the State of the Union is on. And it's like, there's a room full of people clapping, knowing that there's some people that's probably not even in the middle of this going through it just because they want to put on a show.
But the thing about that is, would you rather be surprised? Or would you rather like let people talk and get their shit off and understand them? Like, all right, so now I know how to treat.
It's nothing.
Not saying you, Trap. Yeah, not you.
It would be nothing to understand. This is what I'm saying. Like this belief that I should exist in a world where everybody has balance and some people is fucked up and that's just cool. I don't believe in that.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think certain things that we know is wrong is wrong. Now, again, ICE is like prime example, ICE.
Okay.
Right? To me, that's wrong because it's against the rules that America sets for themselves. Like I was explaining this to somebody, the rules of America doesn't say how it treats its citizen. It says how it treats anybody on its soil.
Quick question. Do you go by what's wrong and right based on what America thinks is wrong and right?
No, I'm saying based off their own rules.
Okay.
So there's a rule to me of how human beings should be treated.
Okay.
And then America sets its own rules of how human beings should be treated. And to watch them violate their own rules becomes like, y'all not even obeying y'all own rules. Y'all said this is not how y'all was gonna treat people on your soil, not just citizens. And now we are just an idea for citizens. And that's fine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I used to hustle and I did my thing. So we all got to fight our shit the way we got to fight it. But it's not that. I get it. We're divided on an idea.
Right.
But when a group of people stand up and clap, when something that trivial is ruining people's lives, it's different.
And I know, see you, because I know you a thinker. Like, so you see it and you get disheartened. You don't like seeing this type of shit. It makes you a little like, ah, shit, that's where we at. But wouldn't you rather know? Like, all right, well, man, we are here. Or would you want to be? Because you believe in people, which we have an issue because I don't believe in these motherfuckers. But so you wouldn't want to be like, all right, at least I know now. Okay, that's where we at in the world, in America. That's where we at. That's not better for the knowledge. It's not better. The understanding of knowing.
It's nothing.
It's sad for sure.
It's nothing to know. Like whatever Trap, man, forgive me, Trap. I'm not insulting you. I swear.
He is about to insult you, Trap, right now. It's
nothing,
coming now, Trap.
I said nothing Trap could have said was going to be okay. There was nothing he could have said during that whole thing.
If he agreed with you.
It's not agreeing with me. It's not me. I'm not setting a precedent. We all understand this is decorum. And
but see, that's where you get fucked up at. You keep on saying we all understand. You just seen a bunch of niggas clap. We don't all understand.
I don't believe in them people. I believe it's a bunch of people putting on a facade because unless they would want it to happen to their people, then you understand the difference.
Gee, there are bad people out there. Like there's some real bad people out there.
I'm telling you, it's not, I'm telling you, to be honest, it's not as many bad people as influenced people. It's a handful of bad people, but it's a bunch of people sheep looking to follow somebody lead.
At what point do you become a bad person though? When your actions start being of a bad person, now you're a bad person.
It depends, man, because you can't quantify bad if you're taught a certain way. You know what I mean? Like it's like
if you were raised to be a Nazi.
It's like Trap, right? Again, that's a Sunday dinner conversation.
Okay.
It's like with Trap, right? Like Trap is really just thinking he's defending New York and Queens.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing that.
That's it.
No, I'm not
rationalizing things that are not true.
But I'm looking at it.
Imagining how he would see it if he was 50. He's not thinking what it's like to be king in that same equation. He's not thinking what it's like to be king in that equation. He's not quantifying the whole thing to make a reasonable thing. He's like, what looks good branding wise is if I stand up for New York, this queen.
I'm not doing that, bro. Yes. I'm not doing that at all.
For sure, you're doing that, Trap.
No, I'm not.
Trap, you just said it.
Queens on your hat.
Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
Right, exactly.
I said where I'm from. I said where I'm from.
Like, I didn't know what your hat said until we started talking about this. You was like, look at this nigga Queens. Like, you for sure doing that, Trap, because you everything else you said around it, you didn't agree with nothing was going on, and then your Queens wouldn't let you. And you said it earlier, nigga, out of your mouth, like, hey, Queens all day, like whatever you said, whatever. I'm like, so you for sure are doing that, Trap. Come on now.
It's like my older brothers.
It's fine.
My older brothers,
not to G.
My older brother Pooh and my younger brother K-Style are some of the most vindictive, vengeful people you'll ever meet. Like vindictive meaning if they think you wronged them, they will make it their business to fucking make a fool out of you and get back at you. Horrible. Whenever something happened, even if the other person was wrong, I used to always tell people, don't laugh when they start doing that shit they doing, because it's going to be you one day. And people used to think I was crazy. You know what I mean? They used to think I was crazy. I'm like, bro, you can't laugh when you see somebody doing the wrong thing to somebody. Feel me? Because it'll be you. And that's how I feel in this situation. So it's like, man, like it's not about 50. It's just where we heading to as a society, to where out of all of that stuff being going on that you hear, if you flex or if you trap, there should be one shining trophy.
I'm not about to let him do this to you, Trap. We're not gonna just sit here and keep using Trap.
I'm just saying, just the mentality. It's not trap. It's not.
Yeah, but none of that shit.
The fact that we're not looking at this as like that was too far, and we need to make sure that this don't go too far. This is not the right thing. It's like, let me create this whole environment. Now you have Flex saying, "Hey man, well this is about New York, and I'm defending Busta Rhymes, and you're not better than Lil Wayne." And bro, what are you doing? That's not this. Trap. Well, you know, he told him in his song before, he said this and he said that, and
he did.
He said this and he said that.
He did.
Like, oh, that's not no man shit. That ain't
he
no
did.
man shit.
So your problem you're holding on to right now, that he put a picture of his wife up like that. They didn't say no caption on it. They didn't say, yo, she ugly, and she just put a picture of up like that of it. That's what 50 went wrong at, right? Correct?
Oh. Trap, he's saying that it was, you know what you're doing with that picture by showing that exact angle. And this is coming from somebody who does research on stuff for you guys and all that. When you go on the Reddit, that's the first thing they attack his wife about, is her cosmetic surgeries and her cosmetic stuff.
BBL.
So obviously 50 knew exactly, I'm going to put this picture that makes that exemplified and allow my fans to start trolling him. Guess what that caused? That now caused his young buck, the son, to pop off.
Because 50. Now it's your mom. So,
as he should.
That's not what I'm mad at. I'm not even mad at that. That's the most 50 thing 50 Cent does. I'm mad at you. I'm mad at Flex.
What? For what?
That y'all turning this into New York versus T.I.
No. When it goes into that right there, it just goes. When Flex was talking about, you're talking about music catalog alone. You bringing it back to the pictures, B. You bring it back to that. When Flex was discussing, he was discussing why are you concerned about doing a verse with 50? You need to be concerned about doing a verses with Jeezy. You need to be concerned about doing a verse with Wayne. You need to be concerned about doing a verse because you need to get past them first before you start talking about getting a verse with 50, who ain't even doing no music no more. He ain't even doing music no more. He want other things though. But listen, that's what he was stating.
This is what I'm saying. Trap. This is what I'm saying. This is where it's not genuine.
That's not genuine.
What you're doing now, because you know verses ain't about people that's putting.
All right. But what you're doing right now is saying that when Flex is saying what he's saying, he's talking about music alone.
No, he's not.
Music alone. What's he talking about? What you mean? Everything. Play it.
It's not music alone.
Play the clip.
It's the fact that y'all could turn this into New York versus T.I.
No, he said. Why are you concerned about?
Hold on. At the core of it is some silliness. Like it's not 50. Like 50 is being 50. I'm not even, that's normal 50 shit. But when you have people, you have different people on Twitter, you have Flex trying to say, hey, you know, and then you're turning this into a place to position that behavior, even though you don't believe in it as correct.
It wasn't being brought to like that. It was worry about them people right there. Worry about doing verses with them. Stop worrying about doing verses with 50.
Who the fuck
worry about doing verses with them?
Trap, can I say this real fast?
Who the fuck is Flex to say who T.I. should worry about doing a verse?
Let me say this real. I'm gonna tell you where the issue coming in at. G saw the State of the Union. He saw those people clapping and shit. It hurt his soul. And now he's thinking about humanity. So this is about he feels like, man, why would you? He started off with the class, you know, giving us the definition of class and all that kind of stuff, and the etymology of class, and then he started. So I don't think this is bigger than 50 and all that and T.I. and all that type of shit. I think he's talking about how why would it get here? Like why are we here?
How do you weaponize around something that you know is hurting someone?
I think he's talking about humanity right now. Like why, as people, why are we here?
And then I just related it to something in hip hop, right? Where here is this thing, right? And again, I get it. If your policies is on this side and you think, hey, you know what? People coming into this country illegally has ruined my life, and these people did a good job. I get it. And I ain't got nothing to say because I'm not in the policies. But here is my independent take. My independent take is follow your own rules, America. If your rule said anybody on this soil deserves this treated, you cannot abandon that rule based off of how you feel about somebody else or the timing period. That's my personal opinion. I'm not trying to convince nobody else to believe it. That's what I believe. But here is your rule, right? So then now here's this issue with humanity. You know that there are people that are being arrested that are American citizens and some people who have not committed any crimes outside of being an American citizen. And they're dealing with it, right? So being that you know, even if it's 100 people that committed the crime of illegal immigration, and if it's 10 people that didn't and they're in jail and they separated, this is not worth it. You feel me? It can't, at least based off American standard or humanity, right? So I'm like, how could you stand up and give an applause to that? It's one thing to be like, well, you know what? It is fucked up, but you know, hey, you know what? He doing his thing. But to stand up and act like you're delighted by that type of inconvenience for other people. Now the connection is, here's a situation where T.I. and 50 Cent, right? Where T.I. and 50 Cent, whatever it is, right? If Trap, whatever Trap saying, whatever Tip saying, whatever Fifth saying, whatever, cool, whatever, okay. They have a situation. He wants to be on the stage and share stage with somebody in his time period, whatever, cool. 50 don't want to do it. He don't like that. He don't like it. Okay, it's one thing to say, okay, let me insult you. Let me start to say you a snitch. Let me play with your name. Let me bring up whatever, right? Cool. That's y'all thing. All right, now here goes. That's not enough, right? Because now you saying like, damn, I don't know what this is about. The nigga playing with my name and you whatever. You like, let me up the score. Let me, hey, here's your wife. And here's this kind of comment for people to kind of talk shit about your wife, knowing his kids did. Now, however everybody do their war, that's fine. I can't say that. Now, personally, I wouldn't do that because somebody old lady. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't talk shit about nobody kids, I mean, but that don't matter. Mm-hmm. My issue is the weaponizing of it to turn it into New York versus T.I. Like we're Trap, where he feels like he's defending Queen, or like Flex feel like he's defending New York, or Lex. And it's like, we could all stand on like, you know what, we shouldn't be trying to rally behind the effort. Even if you're not going to stand, against it, you shouldn't rally behind it. There's tons of times where I didn't agree with shit and I just get out the way. I'm like, you know what? I get why that got to happen. I'm going to just back up.
It's funny that you said it like that because I kind of get why this got to happen, though. Like, I feel like Atlanta and New York need to do this. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, I feel like
I get at this one.
I feel like Atlanta and I feel like this shit been bubbling for years. I feel like New York always had an issue with Atlanta. And I feel like this shit been bubbling. Trap.
You ain't got no issue with Atlanta, B.
What's your least favorite era of hip hop?
The late 2000s, like 2005.
You don't like that snap music?
To 2010. Nah, snap. Nah, I don't like that stinky leg shit. I don't do that stinky leg shit. No, we don't do that shit.
Well, he don't like nothing from
whatever. Like the thing is this though. When y'all say that right there,
you said whatever. And I just like
when y'all. I'm saying whatever.
You said whatever.
I'm saying whatever.
I'm like, that's
what you mean I'm saying whatever. All right, but that's the South, B. That's what I'm saying. It's not just Atlanta. It's the whole thing of the South, bro.
Oh, you don't like none of the South.
We're not gonna just no. That whole era right there comes from the
South.
Texas to Florida.
That whole era comes from the South. I like. See, we're not gonna do this. Y'all taking turns over there. Oh, y'all taking turns on how I don't like the West 1 minute. Now I don't like the South 1 minute. I don't like what you gonna say. I don't like the Midwest next. I like everything that comes within being real, authentic hip hop. That's it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If you making real authentic hip hop, I'm with the shit right there. When you making them jingles and them janky shit, that shit though, I ain't fucking with that though. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's how I go with it.
That Trap. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this shit had to happen, but I do think we gotta stop. We gotta be real. Yeah, but we got to be careful about saying putting humanity with American laws too, because there's some real inhumane American laws that we got going on.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
here's got to make sure.
Here's a human being thing, and then here's your own laws of existence.
Okay,
so like if you gonna say the law of the land is this, and then the next day you're like, I feel something different now. It's like,
no, I mean for sure, and that's
follow you don't want to be no. I'm saying, in my opinion, follow your own rules.
Some of them,
but I'm not trying to convince nobody
follow
else
all
to
of
follow
them,
no old rules.
Some of them ain't for us.
So again, it's one of those things to where it's like different. It's different. You feel me? It's different.
Yo, listen. Again, though, I'm gonna say one more time. I got no problem with the South.
Yes,
I'm a problem with the West.
You just said that was your least favorite period of music.
What's your least favorite?
My least favorite. Okay, so this gonna sound whack. This gonna sound terrible. But my least favorite was like right at the beginning of hip hop. Like when I listen to old ass,
like 80, like in the early 80s.
Yeah, I don't like it, man. It's just I ain't really feeling it that.
You talking about like the hip hop, the hippie?
Yeah, I don't like all the hip.
Talking about the raw.
I'm just not into that shit. Like, the first person I seen in concert was Curtis Blow. And I was sitting there in Inglewood, Warren Lane High School, elementary, and Curtis Blow came and performed for us, and I was sitting there like, boo. Like, mate.
You don't like Christmas raps?
So you was ready to ditch class?
Nah, man, we had to, we that was at lunch, man. They made us watch that shit.
He's a coach. You know, he was in class.
Make sure your interface is on your mic in front of you, John. See? I just like I said, again, I'm not into politics. I don't even want to try to understand, you know, man, I don't even want to try to understand it. You know what I mean? Because it's just ridiculous. That's fine. You know, shout out to everybody that has to you know, carry that burden. I'm just not with it. But what I would like is to believe that New York wouldn't rally behind something so fucked up at this point. It's not to say you have to. It's not to say you have to like if I don't agree with something, I don't have to go against it, but I have to rally behind it.
Yo, the crazy shit is this, right? So he's telling me this shit earlier, right? 2 minutes later, I get a text message from somebody. New York gotta come outside for this shit, yo. You gonna stay inside? You ain't gonna say nothing?
I never said that silly shit.
But you seen the group chat? You seen the group chat that was said in though, right?
Yeah, but again, you talking to me and you keep talking to everybody like
you seen the group chat that was said in.
A genuine conversation trap is when you actually are mindful of who you're speaking.
Okay.
Not
what
like
I'm saying is this though.
But
I'm speaking to more than just you. And right now, I'm at the LT. I'm speaking to the LT right now.
Oh, you're
it
not.
ain't just you.
I wish you.
Know what I'm saying? The LT is hearing everything they're saying right now. So now the LT, even within the chat, when the chat started today, the chat goes, New York gonna come outside? That's what keep. Oh, I got a phone call. Hold on. My daughter going to the dentist right now.
That's my bad. Anyway, I hear you. I just, oh man. You can't really ever find, I don't know. You tell me, coach.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that you have a lot of belief in humanity, and sometimes it gets you sad like this, man. Sometimes it gets you a little down when you see how these niggas really acting out here. You're like, oh man, really? And then Trap, you.
But you get the connection that I'm making right now with Trap.
No, I see it, but you know, I'm not about to pile on Trap though. Like,
I don't think I'm piling on Trap.
Yo, bro.
I'm not gonna
listen. Ain't nobody going at, ain't no New York City going at T.I. none of that shit though. You know what I'm saying? We not doing that. No, we not.
It is.
If this man sitting over there, this man ain't even been rapping, B. He ain't even been rapping. You want to make this record at this man? Okay, that's where you want to respond to him saying whatever he said like that about your peoples. Even though King been killing 50 on the Instagram. Like 50 might have made this match when it comes to trolling shit. Cause he's killing them. He's going crazy on them, B, now.
Hey, Trap, this is what I'll say about that. Just on the entertainment side of it. King
going crazy.
It's two different styles. King is going straight vicious. Like everything he's saying is just, yo, dad, mama ain't, you know, too. Yeah, but it's like a mean troll though. 50 is hilarious. Like his shit he putting up is so funny.
He put the picture of the frog up and they didn't even say nothing.
That ATL was hilarious. But King is going, man. I'm looking at King. It's hard to laugh at some of King shit. You're like, oh man, that's terrible. That's mean.
Yeah. King brought up some shit I didn't even know about that happened with 50.
What?
That shit was crazy. The court case that he had about the trampling over the girls and all that shit.
Yeah, I
never heard about that.
Yeah,
but see, that's the thing. I think what happened is that I think T.I. like, all right, we're gonna hit you from both angles, pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you with this diss track, And I'm gonna have my son do what that generation. Since you want to move like a kid and move and do this trolling shit, I'm gonna have my son handle that right there on you right there. And he just going to the hell with it, B. Like
Hey,
for real.
Just a quick question. I know we about to get back heavy. I'm guessing when G start talking again. But what y'all think about T.I. diss track?
Yeah. Let me say something, right? 50 ain't never ducked no smoke. When 50 was rapping, 50 made diss tracks for everybody. He ain't never ducked no smoke. He ain't rapping right now. Some people act like they want to get a diss track for somebody who ain't been rapping in I don't know how long. Like he want to just jump in the booth and go rap. No, he don't rap no more. He's an executive now. He do movie, do this, that, this. You know what I'm saying?
Trap 1 to 10 for T.I. diss track. 6.
About 6.
See?
About 6.
About
6. Yeah, about 6.
It was coming.
But yeah, it's a 6. Ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing.
See, Trap not gonna like my answer because he don't like 7s.
Yeah. Can't go 7. Can't go 7.
But I'm saying it was 7.5, man.
7.5?
Yeah, it was great. He grazed them, man. Like that was a good graze. It wasn't like them. No, I ain't gonna say that. But he grazed them.
But everybody want to come at Fifth now. Fifth don't rap, B. He don't rap. Like Fab went crazy on him. You know what I'm saying? Fab went. Huh?
I like T.I. shit better than Fab.
You like T.I. shit better than Fabverse? Fabverse was crazy.
You like Fab shit? I thought
Fab was dancing on that. Fab was dancing. He was whooping.
I thought Fab shit was a 6. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I wasn't that impressed with Fab.
You wasn't? Damn.
Yeah, but
Fab was old man.
Me, 6, and Suave. You know, we all. Not saying that we West Coast, but we just a little more open-minded about this shit. I did this situation. I think that you love Fab rap. You was like, oh, New York's finest. Yeah, he was like, damn.
That's a fact. I said Fab back. That's what I said.
Nah,
Fab back.
Yeah, go back to podcasting, Fab.
But listen,
I think Fab is dope. I really fuck with Fab, but that was not Fab's best right there.
50 ain't never. To me, it was 50 ain't never done no smoke from nobody, B. 50 ain't never done no smoke from nobody, but when he was rapping. Now that he ain't rapping right now everybody want to come at him now. He ain't rapping. But I said it to hold on real quick. I said this to Lex. I said, we need this. We need him to jump back in his bag. You know what I'm saying? Because like this is an L, we might, you know what I'm saying? We might end up like we're gonna have to hold this shit if he don't jump back in his bag, B. We need Father to jump in that bag real quick. You know what I'm saying? And do something.
Why you shake your head?
I think he could do it.
You don't need it?
I think he could do it.
Do you think that 50? Do we just 6? I'm gonna ask you 6. Do you think that 50? Do we deserve a 50 diss track at this point?
Absolutely not.
Why not? We didn't ask you if you wanted it. We said that we deserve it.
It would be I don't like seeing boxers get back in the ring after they've been retired for so long.
Oh shit! We just saw about Floyd Mayweather come back as Packers. This was shit I just said earlier.
Hey, Trap. Hey, I was waiting for the conversation to take another turn, but there was no way I'm letting you off the hook with that shit. Who the fuck got up here and said 50 Floyd to beat Bud? I
said that.
Huh? Okay. What? Okay, so have you got me some
information? Floyd
that's crazy.
Okay, no, for sure, facts.
For sure.
So I said, so it'd be different, but I said he wouldn't fight Bud because Bud ain't worth the money right now.
He better not fight Bud, nigga. Bud beat our breaks. Nigga, Bud fuck him up right now, too. Also.
It'll be bad.
Why do you have this old ass nostalgia? Why you got that shit for these old? You didn't watch. I didn't told you when Mike Tyson gonna get his ass whipped. And he gonna kill him. He got beat up by this novice. What you think Bud is gonna do to old ass Floyd if they get in the ring?
Talking about imaginary fights between two people. That ain't
now it's imaginary fights. All right, man.
So did they make the fight?
No, they did not make the fight.
So then, how many years could they have fought?
See, this is the bah humbug shit. Stop ruining this.
Because we have a fight on that you want to talk about. We
okay, no.
Let's
Stop
get to the imaginary fight.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
We got a real fight that we could talk about, but somehow
no. Don't do this because your ass, because you don't want to get in this shit because your ass is you like all these old ass niggas, you like all these old ass songs, you like all this old ass shit. Your nostalgia will not let you make a good decision here. You know for sure Bud would beat the say. Okay, if you say this, I'll leave it alone. Bud would beat up.
How about that? What you talking about, man? Why are we talking about Bud?
See, that's the problem with this nigga.
Why are we talking about
This the
Bud?
problem with
How you gonna get mad at me?
We talking about
This
an
the
imaginary
problem
fight
with this nigga.
when we talking about Floyd fighting against Pacquiao.
Hey, that was that
No.
Menace to Society.
This is the problem with this nigga right
not
now.
That wasn't Menace. That wasn't Menace.
That was a Menace to Society scene.
That was Chauncey.
This is the
Fuck
problem
Kane.
with this nigga. Like,
Fuck Kane.
What's up,
I'm
motherfucker?
not a
Kane?
This is the
Mayweather
problem.
fan.
He's trying to get this
I'm not a
motherfucker
Mayweather
right
fan.
here.
Trap, hey, Trap, do what you do. Do what you do. Go crazy. Go crazy, Trap.
I'm not
Go
a
crazy.
Mayweather fan.
New
I said,
York
why
bias,
are we
fuck it.
talking about Bud and
This
Floyd?
nigga is insane. Fuck Bud. Why?
Because why are we talking about Bud?
Fuck Bud is.
Bud just retired. So why are we talking about Bud?
Because that technically would be two unretired boxers fighting each other.
Nah,
We're
Bud
not
been
even
out for
talking
2
about
months,
Bud.
bro.
We're talking about Floyd and Pacquiao. That's how this
Hey,
conversation
Trap.
started.
This one I know I got him when he start cussing and get belligerent and shit. Because you know that ain't his shit. That nigga, fuck
why-
Bud. He don't even
Why am I talking about Bud
Fuck-
Crawford when we was talking about Floyd
fuck being
and
articulate
Pacquiao?
and shit. That's out the window now,
What
nigga.
are we articulating?
Fuck
An
Bud, fuck him.
imaginary fight?
Fuck him
I
with a
can't
sick dick.
imagine.
Like,
I don't
what
even
is?
know where Floyd is at as a fighter. I don't even know where Floyd is at, so I can't even tell you.
Can I tell you where he's at as a fighter?
I don't know.
Old
because
as fuck.
We ain't seen it.
Old.
50.
You got some money? Say you gonna? I bet you beat Pacquiao up.
Okay.
I bet you Pacquiao younger.
You okay? So first of all, you know I wouldn't bet you that. You already know I wouldn't bet
But
you
why
because
are we
my
not
blackness
talking-
won't let me go against
So
the black
why are
fighter.
we talking
So
about
you
this?
already know that
So then
shit.
why are we talking about
Man,
this?
fuck all that shit. Who'll win if Bud and Floyd have a fight?
I had soon as the fight. If
Nigga, we be making imaginary bets all the time.
No, we don't.
No, nigga,
We
we
talk
made a
about
bet
fights
last year on the NBA. If these niggas meet in the finals
because
and
it's
this
a
happens,
chance they're gonna fight.
so this is a chance.
It's not because Bud
Yeah,
ain't
it is a
worth no
chance. Nigga,
money.
who will win? Give it to me now.
It's not way to bet.
Pause. Say
Wow.
No way to
Wow.
Tell me now
Wow.
who won that fight. Tell
Little
me.
freak.
Ain't no way to bet.
Stop it, man. Stop with the bullshit, dude.
It's not. It's imaginary.
It's not, we make imaginary
Man.
bets
No,
all
we
the
don't.
time.
We make bets on things. that
Nigga,
can
we
happen.
got a bet right
Dude,
now
that
about
was
Tyson Fury and
because they're pushing them into the direction.
But it's
of the
imaginary.
fight.
It ain't
It's not
happening yet.
imaginary.
nigga, we had a Tiafimo Shakur bet before that shit even happened.
No, again, because they were in a class course to fight
Because
each other.
it was still imaginary. Crash
No,
court
it's
my
not.
ass, nigga. They ain't signed no paperwork.
It's not.
Nigga, now tell me right now
Coach,
who will win.
Because
Because the nigga he can't get it, he can't say it. He refused it. He refused to say,
Why?
oh
I'm not a
nigga
Bud
lose.
Crawford fan. I'm not a Floyd fan. Why? Is it
Then
why?
who will win?
I don't know.
Nigga, you
I
are
don't know because I haven't
you
watched
have
Bud. I haven't watched Floyd
bro.
fight in
Hey, what
years.
y'all niggas don't know about G is when it comes to basketball and boxing, that nigga boxing and basketball acumen is really good.
So wouldn't
This
I
nigga
have
is
to see a
great.
Floyd fight?
But he's blinded by nostalgia. The nigga cannot get away from nostalgia. The nigga can't get away from old shit.
You got that bet one time because
Who-
of Mike Tyson. Because I hadn't seen him fight, but I'm smart enough to realize I gotta watch somebody fight.
Okay, so who would win?
It's
Floyd
imaginary
or-
until I see Floyd fight. When I see
We
Floyd
have
fight, get in the
7
ring-
imaginary
when
bets
I
going
see
on.
Floyd get in the ring and fight currently, then I can tell you what I think would happen.
Man, fuck 7 at 7 coming at some point, nigga. We gonna do this shit. We gonna talk about some sports because this nigga he's tripping.
How? Because
He
I don't
tripping.
know who would win in the fight because I'm not sure what
You
Floyd's
do
gonna
know who
win.
win. You
I
do know
don't.
who win. Bud.
You think Bud is way better
Bud.
than I do. I keep telling you that.
So Bud sucks.
No, I don't. You think he's
So
way
what's
better?
going? You said fuck Bud. He trash.
No, I did. I'm saying fuck Bud because that's not what we're talking about.
I think that okay, so I think that in their heyday, in their prime, I'm got Floyd all day. But Floyd
I'm
is not in his
so
prime.
I don't know what the
I
fight
think you
looks
don't
like. I need to
understand
see what Floyd
what
looks
age
like
a nigga prime is
we're
in.
going to see.
No, we ain't gonna see, nigga. There's really some math.
When he fights,
There's really some scientific
when he
facts
fights
on human prime,
Manny
nigga.
Pacquiao,
And when a nigga get to 50,
Bud
he's
is
not
out
in
his
his prime no more.
Bud is out his prime.
Not as
Yeah,
far
Bud
as
is
Mayweather's out his prime. You know that
39.
matters.
Yeah, but Bud ain't never been as good as Floyd. Never.
That is fact. That is true.
Never.
That is
so
true.
I don't know the fight until I see Floyd fight. Once I see Floyd fight, I can tell you what I think.
Oh my
I just
God,
can't get
this
imagined. I
nigga.
can't be like, oh, he's so old and he's so young. Here's good. Like, no.
He can't
I just
do it.
told you I think Floyd would beat Ryan Garcia right today. Now, if I see Floyd fight Pacquiao and it don't look good, I'm like, oh yeah, it's over.
But how? Okay, so let me ask you that question then. So why can't you talk about that imaginary fight, but we can't talk about the Bud and Floyd imaginary
Because I
fight?
would need to see how good
No,
Floyd is.
that's bullshit. You didn't caught yourself up because you just got finished saying Floyd to beat up Ryan right now.
Because
so
I
you
know-
say the same shit about him and Bud right now.
Because I need to see where Floyd is at to see.
Why
what
you don't
he
need
would
to
dare
see?
do
Why you
about
don't
it.
need to see where he's at when he fight Ryan?
He's gonna be better than Ryan his
Because
whole life.
Ryan ain't that good.
Yeah, right.
He's gonna be better than Ryan his whole life.
So okay, so you got enough info Okay, nigga. Oh my God.
Because one is Ryan Garcia, and one is Bud Crawford.
So they fuck Bud then. It's not fuck Bud.
No, it's fuck Bud. Because why we
so
talking
Bud
about
is dope then. We just talking about Ryan. Why we talking about Ryan?
Because I told him at the same time.
You talking about Ryan because you have a definitive answer about Ryan. That's why.
No, that's the only thing I can talk about. An answer when I'm sure about something. Other than that, I'll be wasting my time. Listen, the conversation started with Floyd and fucking Manny. That was a conversation.
Who got that?
Manny gonna win. Floyd is gonna beat Manny up like he did the last time.
See, you about to coerce me to taking a bet I don't want to take.
I don't know that to be true.
All right.
See, he making me about to take a bet.
This is what
sound
I
like
think
3 bets.
Yeah, I don't know.
Floyd's gonna beat Pac, and then they're gonna set up for Floyd to fight Canelo as Canelo's last fight, because that's gonna be the biggest boxing match in the world. Is them running it back again.
A 50-year-old Floyd fighting Canelo is like.
I mean, possibly. I just don't know if that happens. That's a really big guy. Maybe.
Canelo not going down. He wants to.
Yo, shout out to the caller. What's happening?
What's up? This Destiny blaming on Des from the chat. I was listening to y'all boxing blaming on Des.
You said who?
Blame it on Des.
Oh, what's up, Des? What's happening?
What's happening?
Oh, that's her name.
Yeah,
okay.
No, I know it is.
I was like, blame it on who's Des
My
up
bad,
here?
Des. What's happening?
His name is Trap. You want to blame it on? His name is Trap.
Nah, I'm enjoying y'all boxing chat, but I wanted to bring it back to the T.I. versus New York City, because I think I could probably put it in a prettier word to make everybody understand a little bit better.
Okay.
Even from a woman's perspective, because it is kind of like the issue at hand is you bring in a woman, a lady in this, and she had nothing to do with it. So whatever was going between T.I. and 50 Cent, boom. 50 though, my question is, even to like Flex, why aren't y'all pushing? Why wouldn't New York push for 52 rap? Like, why is it that it's cool that he's taking this route of being petty on the internet when y'all revere rapping and lyricism and even just freestyling and going back and forth, ciphering? This type of activity is so revered in New York. Why is it being Funkmaster Flex, who has rap, like people spitting on his shit for that's his brand? Why would he push for this not to happen and make it like he's flipping it onto T.I. should battle someone not in New York, when just 2 years prior y'all was pushing for Drake to go to against Kenny? Like I'm just not understanding what's going on. Like I'm not understanding where this is, and it's like it even in my eyes shows me like this is where Black women are not protected. Like women in our community are not protected. It don't matter what it is. It's like an object and something that can be used. We're always objectified and reduced down to the lowest level of humanity, to where we don't even look like we're not even at the same level as like a man.
I'm sorry it felt like that, but
How did it go there from rap, yo?
Because he put that picture up of his old lady. It wasn't rap. She's saying, why are you guys not encouraging 50 Cent to rap like y'all do everybody?
Because he hasn't rapped in 10 years.
Somebody just said he put out a song in December and in January.
He puts out songs for his.
Well, I'm talking about even right now. Like Trap was like, why? I'm sorry, I can't really hear Trap right now because I can only hear the main line. But he just said, why is he going? 50 don't rap no more. 50 don't rap no more. Like, see, I wouldn't rapping like that no more. And even he just said he was like, Fab is back when Fab went at 50. So it's like, why would you say OTI is back then? Oh, 50, you need to get back. So it's like, is it only because it's like not from the region of New York? Like, I don't know if New York has a stream protection up right now.
You don't understand, Trap, why she feels this way. And this is kind of what I'm saying, where you're not.
Why she feels what way? Which way does she feel?
You're turning it into New York versus T.I.
No, I'm not. Y'all are doing that. Y'all doing that. Why won't New York push him to rap? Because he don't rap.
He does.
He don't rap. No, we don't.
So he don't rap? Trap? You're not a rapper?
The last album he put out was 10 years ago.
The last album T.I. put out was 10 years ago.
Trap, you do know 50
He know more for his TV show that he put out than his album he put out.
We should call this nigga 50.
Even 50 is even collabing with rappers like Jay Nolan. Jay Nolan just said on his own channel, he just talked about he got a rap song that he was rapping for a light skinned kid on the show. Like he made a rap song. Like he still does this hip hop shit. It's not like he's just a filmmaker.
Hey, Daz, this is off the subject real fast. Hey, you rap?
Yeah, I do make music. I'm trying to get into where I sit at. I'm Midwest though. I'm from Ohio.
Okay,
So
I hear it all in your voice. I said she rap.
Tell her give us 16 right now. Tell her give us 16 right now. Tell her give us 16 right now. And if she don't, then stop talking about 50 rappers.
Hey, what you got? Some?
I don't think she said she rap. I think she said she makes music.
No, she rap.
Tell her sing right now. If she ain't gonna do it, I don't hear nothing about 50 coming back.
You got some quick for us right now?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Hey, don't be shy now.
But she want 50 to, but she want 50 to jump in the booth though.
Hey, I really have been working on some shit though.
Oh, let me grab this other
But
call.
I'm trying to figure out where I fit though. Yeah, I'll keep trying back.
Yeah. Hey, next time you come, you gotta rap.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, Glasses.
Good afternoon. Who am I speaking with?
This is Tracy L.
Tracy, what's
I'm
happening?
calling just to comment, not to really, I'm bored to make a point, basically. And I see it as 50 really being just like Drake. No wonder why he likes him so much and was defending him so much, because he does the same thing, or they both do the same thing. Drake attacks females in his rap when they're doing rap beats and whatnot, and 50 does it online. And it's like, to me, they're like two of a kind. So no wonder why they get along well together. That's basically what I wanted to say.
That's an interesting point.
Was it really? What was it really?
Trap, man. Hey, don't Trap. Come on, man. Trap, you losing trappers by the dozens
man,
right now.
Don't worry about it. I'm recording some new ones too. Recording some new ones too.
Trap, why you so hostile,
Trap?
Trap?
50 to Drake. I'm comparing 50 to Drake. Don't you ever? Come on, man.
Why you so hostile, Trap? Come on, man.
50 from South Jamaica, Queens, man. I'm comparing 50 to no damn Drake.
That's it, though. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Tracy.
For calling in. Thank you very much for calling in.
No, you know, Trap, don't be nice now.
Hey, this John. I was gonna say y'all need to start doing clips. Like I used to see your show just off D Smith channel. I didn't even know y'all had like a podcast. Well, I knew y'all had a podcast, but I just seen it off of D Smith channel. Y'all should do your own clips.
Okay.
But in 2026, 50 Cent is the same as DJ Academics. They both like go on the internet and say stuff to people that they would not say in real life.
And you wonder why.
So,
I'm sitting over here. First it was Drake, now it's Academic now.
He just get on the internet like somebody's old auntie and start saying shit. It ain't no way you can defend that. Like I'm talking about before this, like how he act like post retirement, like he act like a bitch.
Just called the man a bitch.
Hold on, let me grab
Just
this.
called the man a bitch.
Damn.
Trap, but they only enraged.
Disrespect is not gonna be tolerated up on this shit right now. I'm gonna have to go then, B. We ain't about to sit up on here and make a 50 Cent
no, Trap,
fucking
no, hell no,
right now,
Trap,
B.
Trap,
We ain't about to sit here and slander
hey,
50 Cent all day today.
Hey, you gotta sit here and
I ain't
take all
here
of
for
this.
that.
Good
I
afternoon.
ain't here for that, B.
You gotta hear all this, Trap. We doing the show, Trap.
Good afternoon.
Hey, G, it's 65 shutdown, man.
What's happening, my boy? Red Rose, White Shilling.
Man, listen.
Here go this guy. Here go this guy now.
Trap would defend a Queen's pedal, bro. What's wrong with him, man?
What? What the yo, hang up on that nigga. Yo, hang up on that nigga right now, B. Yo, hang up on that nigga right now, bro. Yo, Glasses. Hang up on that nigga. Wait, Red Rose White Shilling. Out of here. Get him out of here.
Damn.
It do come across that way, Trap.
It's not even that. It doesn't come across that way. He's right.
Yeah.
No, he not. Yo, what? A pedo.
From Queens. Good afternoon.
Some backup, Trap.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Yo, Lex, call up, Lex.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's happening, dog?
I'm chilling, man. My whole thing is about the 50 and T.I. thing is I don't understand why he don't just go, if he's the king of the South, why don't he defend his crown against someone like Future, who everybody highly regards as the king of ATL. That's what I don't understand. But
That's what
that's
Flex
all I want to
saying.
say. Peace out.
That's what Flex saying.
Slander, man.
Much love, Brody.
Hey, G, you said he was from New York, right?
Yep.
That caller? That's why I said this why it is a New York thing. And you
hello.
It's a New York
Can you hear me?
Hey Sherry, how you doing?
Sherry.
Hey Sherry.
What up, Coach? What up, Trap?
What
Hey,
up,
Sick
Sherry?
John. I know you're exhausted listening to Trap. I wanted to just bring something up real quick, and I feel like everybody in the room is dancing around the elephant in the room. I moved from California to the South in Florida. In Florida, we have a lot of New Yorkers. When I went to New Yorkers are very off code because they're Caribbean descendants. You can't tell that they're all off code, flex, trap, and they never stand up for Black women. And I'm not trying to make this like, this is us versus them, but it's the reality. Their culture is different. They don't stand up for Black women. That's why New Yorkers are known for being grimy. You can't trust them. And we got to call it for what it is. And I'm very glad that someone's holding 50 Cent accountable. He's disgusting. His behavior is disgusting. And Trap, you need to get on code because it looks like you don't stand up for Black women. You got to pick a side.
Wow, I thought Sherry was my friend. I
Sherry,
thought you was my friend, Sherry.
You gotta go put that flamethrower up, Sherry.
I thought you was my friend, Sherry. That was crazy.
Stay on that head, kid. Stay on that head.
Lex?
Go, Lex.
Get it, Trap.
Diamond District soon following. That's right.
Oh, what is, man? You were right. That's all.
Lex, I thought you was Flex.
I thought it was Flex.
Funk Master Lex.
Drop a bomb.
Funk Master Lex.
We ain't taking no disrespect. None. That goes for all reasons. And if you don't know, you don't know.
Funk Master Lex. All right.
Funk Master Lex. Yeah, Lex. Good luck. Appreciate you, bro. What's the next segment?
Oh man.
Trap, you are some shit, Trap. Trap, fuck everything up. What's the next segment? Where we going next?
Some people blocked in the chat.
Shay was crazy.
Trap, you are a fucking fool.
What they saying in the chat? What they saying in the chat?
Miss Hummus is blocked and they on my ass. And I'm like,
why Miss Hummus blocked?
I don't know.
Somebody blocked Miss Hummus?
So okay.
Damn, Miss Hummus. What you did?
Community. Shout out to 11,000.
Sorry. Go down to settings. Sorry.
I seen Miss Hummus just laugh just then. She laughed in there.
No, she on her Twitter account.
Oh.
Miss Hummus, what'd you do? What'd you do in that chat, Miss Hummus, got you blocked?
What y'all got going on? Why y'all getting blocked? Okay, channel.
Yeah, Miss Hummus talking crazy in there. She probably talking crazy about me too. Thought you was a
for
trapper,
sure,
Miss
Trap.
Hummus. Thought you was a trapper, but it's all good.
Hey,
Shirt is not being sent out.
Before and get you to go on.
Shirt is not being sent out to you, Miss Hummus.
Over. Have to approve it.
Hey, can y'all please?
Community moderation.
There we go. Yeah.
User management.
Yep. And then down.
Okay.
Can y'all please understand that G his own person, Trap his own person, I'm Coach his own person.
That's a fact.
Stop labeling. Stop Trap. Put me in with a.
We got the players. We got the players. We got the trappers. We got the locs. That's it right there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna make it to where they can't do that. Hold on, who that is? What's going on, dog?
What's going on? What's going on? Much love to the LT, man.
What up? What up?
What's happening?
So those are hidden. So technically,
Yo,
okay.
What's good, bro?
What's going on, big dog?
What's going on, man? It's Jerry from LA, man. I'm just calling to say, man, Trap, man, you making a false equivalency. He tried to bring in Lisa Grams as a comparison.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, man, we know. He's making New York look like everything we say about them is true. It's very Donald Trumpian. You know, it's like, yo, the way same way they say like white folks feel like they just inherited, they feel like their race is better. It's like New York feels like because they originated it, New York automatically has better hip hop, and that's what it sounds like he's saying. 50 and T.I. should not be going at it because New York is better. Which is
you said it. I ain't say it. You said it.
Oh.
That's what it sounds like. I'm not saying that's what you said, but it's like he needs to go at Jeezy. He needs to go at. Well, what's that mean? Like Atlanta been running stuff for a long time, so they can't compete with New York.
That's an interesting
question. No, it's not being said like that. It's just me. He can't hear me right now, so I say when he
Trap. It does come across like that New York superiority complex that y'all got. Like when you say that T.I. And when people come on and say T.I. and 50, basically T.I. shouldn't share a stage with 50. Like he shouldn't be nowhere in no verse conversation with 50. Like you basically belittled the dude and said, hey man, why don't you go mess around with some of these other Atlanta
So hold on,
artists?
so hold on. When I name Jeezy, when I name Lil Wayne, I name Rick Ross, like that, he don't need to worry about getting through them. You want to go to the top of the mountain first.
But look how you saying it, Trap.
Walk up to the top of the mountain
look
first.
How you look what you're saying. He got to get through them to get to 50. He got to get through them to get to 50. The top of the mountain. Look at the words you're saying.
Top of the mountain.
Okay, Ms. Hummus, what's going on?
So I just wanted to call in because I'm still blocked and or muted.
I'm working on it right now.
I just seen you said something. I just seen she said something.
Hey, G, before you unblock Miss Hummus, what did you do?
Okay, as I was saying.
No, okay.
It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with Trap or you. A situation took place last night. I noticed one of the moderators was part of said situation, and I muted him. I'm not going to give the name, but he's being petty. And he's laughing every time I try to give a comment while he mutes it. So that's the real situation. Okay. It ain't got nothing to do with you, Trap. I give you
talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
On here. That's what we do, right?
That's a fact.
No, for sure, Miss Hummus.
Okay, you can't block people to the moderators. Y'all can't block the people.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Please don't do that. Please unblock them. I don't even know. Now you got me going through this trying to figure out how to unblock these people.
Now you know how it feels. Now you know how I feel when I be ADHD. There you go. Playing the principal now. There you go right there. That's how shit go.
Hey, other than that, Miss Hummus, did you want to say something else?
Do you want to say something to Trap? What you about to say?
I'm not going to comment on the whole 50 and T.I. thing because I feel like T.I. is just defending his family. Okay. All he said was he wanted to do a versus with 50. They had spoke about it. And then 50 was acting some type of way when he mentioned it. And I feel like it was all friendly competition. And then 50 goes and posts this horrible picture of his wife. Like, they have every reason to crash out on him. He's a rapper first. He's in the booth and handles the situation as such.
Yeah. Quick question, Miss Hummus. Why do you think that
wasn't
picture
that bad,
was
right? It wasn't that bad.
That picture was bad. It was
He's
bad.
showing her in a non-flattering way on the backside.
I'm just trying to give Miss Hummus to say.
Okay, Miss Hummus, you should be good now. Make sure you're good.
Right.
Let me know.
Might have just been a bad angle.
Okay,
that might have been a bad angle.
Good afternoon.
Yo. This is Otis. What's up, man?
Otis, what's the deal?
Otis is 69 years old.
Yeah, it's your boy Uncle Otis now. No, I'm just joking. But, I want to chime in, man. They both a little wrong in this situation, man. Like 50 cross the line, you can't put up somebody's old lady's photo and not expect anything, but you can't keep bothering people, man. If somebody tell you no on something, even if it's behind the scenes, he's like, yeah, we do it, but like if it ain't no money involved or something like that, you can't keep bothering people, man. That's all I wanted to say.
But I don't think it's,
I'm talking about Uncle Otis.
To me, it's not one of those things where it's. Let me grab this. I got you, big dog. I'm gonna talk about it. It's not one of those things to me where it's like I think one of them is right or wrong. It's the rally behind shit that we know is unacceptable. That's my issue. Like Flex, Trap, when they're rallying around something that's not right. It's not really how I can't tell anybody how to react when somebody's talking to them, but to encourage it or to stand with people versus like I got my nigga and I don't got to say nothing. It's different than encouraging it and acting like it's okay. And to me, that's what they're doing. Like to even start talking about
did I say it was okay?
Even for Trap to bring up Future, like as if T.I. shouldn't be able to say he would like to share the stage with 50 Cent as if he's not worthy.
He said you gotta get through him.
It's not.
Through these peons to get to the top of the mountain.
It's not. Better worry about Wayne. Better worry about Jeezy. Better worry about Rick Ross. Better worry about Ludacris. Before you come talking about messing with the man who ran hip hop.
Is there anybody from the East Coast you gotta worry about?
Debut ever in history.
Good afternoon.
So if he just came and said, yo, Snoop, I want to battle you, Snoop.
I wouldn't be offended.
I'll watch it.
I wouldn't be offended. I'd be like, this is dope. Like when DMX wanted to battle Snoop, I didn't get offended.
He didn't say,
I thought that was dope. We didn't be like, oh, DMX don't got enough music. You need to battle 50 Cent.
This man minding his own business. He ain't doing no battles right now. That man making the next Power, B.
What is that?
He ain't doing none of that right now.
Why would you feel like that's the thing to stand behind?
He ain't doing that right now. And he don't want to do it with you. He don't want to play ball with you.
Afternoon. Am I coming through? You can hear me?
You said who?
Yeah, you good.
It's DJ. Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
All right, afternoon to the lunch hour and stuff like that. I just wanted to call in, bro, as a New Yorker. This is embarrassing. Like, 50 Cent has been doing.
This nigga from Staten Island. Nigga, get out of here, man. He from Rochester. Get the fuck out of here. You from Rochester.
Dudes in New York are running around.
I know what a Rochester nigga sound like. Get out of here.
Petty king. Oh, he's the king of being petty. Like, who cares?
Ask him where he from. Ask him where he from.
Somebody's wife. Like,
ask him where he from.
Has been doing like insane things.
Nigga from Elmira.
Nobody from New York wants to speak about it because we think they have some allegiance to 50. Nobody has no allegiance to 50. I was raised on Linden and Jamaica Avenue, right there in Queens.
Linden and Jamaica Avenue. That don't run a coach each other. He's lying. He lying. That don't run a coach each other. Linden and Jamaica Avenue don't run a coach. He's lying. He's lying. Hang up the phone. He's lying. Linden and Jamaica Avenue each other. You're a liar.
50's been doing it even longer. If somebody asks him to rap and the excuse is 50 doesn't rap no more, neither does T.I. T.I. hasn't rapped in like 10 years.
Linden and Jamaica Avenue don't run across each other. Hang up the phone on him.
And the Lox was not putting out music like that.
He's a liar.
What is the issue? Just rap.
Or don't. But it's not, to me, I don't even want to get into that. It's trap feeling like this is a moment to be New Yorkish.
Yo, bro, I'm not even responding to him. He just said from Linden and Jamaica.
As New Yorkers, we don't
shit doesn't run across each other. You're lying. Hang up the phone on him.
Raised in Queens.
Yo, Lex, you heard him, Lex?
Every summer I was in Queens. My aunt lives in Queens.
Not every summer he was in Queens. He didn't say from Queens. He's a liar.
Like this idea that like us New Yorkers support 50. No, there's a large amount of New Yorkers who've been calling 50.
That nigga from Syracuse, bro.
Just rap. That's it. We just want
Irish man.
All right, I'm got you, brother. Much love.
He's a liar.
Trap, you know what the crazy thing about this is? This is, you seem like you in clear mind right now, too.
I'm trying to tell you.
You in clear mind right
I'm
now.
sober right now.
Trap, this might be the most sober I've seen Trap in weeks.
It's too early. It's too early for that.
That
nigga's a liar. He was a liar, though, B. That was crazy just then. The man said he was from Linden Boulevard and Jamaica Avenue, B. That was crazy.
It's a crazy,
man. Lex, did you hear him, Lex? Oh, let me see the Lex in the chat.
Good afternoon.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm all right. Who is this?
Shay.
Shay, what's going on?
How you doing?
I'm holding it together. What's the deal?
I just wanted to call in and comment on everything that was going on, what Trap was saying.
Please.
Okay, first of all, I just want to say that, first of all, Glasses, I appreciate everything you saying and everything you doing as far as speaking up for the Black community and Black women, not even just on this this conversation, but on past conversations as well. But Trap, this is the thing, sir. As a Black woman, it don't have nothing to do with whether it was a positive light or a negative light. That's that man's wife. If that was your wife, can't no man post your wife, period. That's first and foremost. Second, bringing it back, I don't care how long it's been. Glasses, if you take 10 years off and decide to rap 15 years later, you still a rapper, and what you got to say still matters. And if somebody try to challenge you, you gonna step up to that challenge, right? So I'm just saying, like, so at the end of the day, huh?
Both.
Or Glasses gonna fight them physically.
I'm gonna do both. Go ahead. Go ahead, though.
I mean, depending on what he's saying, right?
Yeah, it depends exactly what he's saying. Hey, good point.
But the point is, whether he from Queens, he from New York, he from LA, whether it's rap or this picture, you gotta match the energy. If you gonna put a picture of a man's wife disrespecting his wife, you gotta take whatever come with it. You know what I mean? And if you gonna be a rapper, you gonna be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And if that nigga decide to come back at you with a diss rap, then it's your job as a rapper to respond in bars. Period. No matter how long it's been since you rap.
I agree.
Shay, I feel like you might be the caller today, man. I liked everything you said just now. That was all fire shit. Where you from, Shay?
I'm from Cali.
All right.
I'm from LA,
hello, Trap.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Trap, she just teed your, hey, she just teed your ass up, Trap. I love everything she just said.
Trap.
What's up, bro?
Teed you up, Trap.
Capable of engaging in a battle between him and T.I.?
I told Lex, I think 50 to go in the booth and do something. I think 50 to go in the booth and do something for real. I think 50 can do it.
I'm trying to think back to like 50 Cent battling, you know what I mean? Just like going at people and just like that was his shit. I feel like Eminem was carrying a lot of the.
No, crazy, man. Crazy. 50 went out. I could name it down the line right now of the battles that 50 did. Ja Rule. Yeah. He went at Ja Rule. He went at Fat Joe. He went at The Game. Eminem wasn't part of that whole shit. Went at Nas. Went at Jay-Z. Went at Cam. You ever heard music by what's his name? By 50 going at Cam? Crazy.
It's Sharice. I'm blocked too, by the way.
Sharice, you are blocked.
Man, what's going on?
Why y'all blocking all these people?
Nah, y'all bugging. Y'all bugging.
What you do, Sharice?
I didn't do anything.
Please unblock Sharice,
I've been rag out in this chat, and I'm blocked.
Hey,
nah, Sharice ain't supposed to be blocked. Not Sharice.
Who is blocking all these?
That's a day one. That's a day one right there.
That's a day one, dog.
Yeah, Sharice an OG LTer. You cannot block Sharice.
She might have went down and said she was a trap and they blocked her. Y'all gotta be careful.
Sharice, you got the green light. Yeah, you one of the few that if you talk a little shit about me, I'd be like, all right, Sharice. I might even read it and shit and comment back like, all right, my bad.
It's all good though. It's all out of love.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly. That's what I feel like from OG LT members. It's all out of love.
That's not it though.
Unblocked.
Let me get back to work.
All right, Sharice. Thank you for listening.
All right, Sharice. I know you can't hear me, but yo, we got you, Sharice.
Text me your YouTube, Sharice.
We got you, Sharice.
I got you.
All right. Good afternoon.
Hey, G, this 65 shutdown, man. I don't know what Trap did. I can't super chat no more. And I just
how I did it. How I did it.
Crazy.
How I did it.
I can't super chat.
Yo, how did I do it?
The newest member of the G Unit, man.
Hey, yeah.
How did I do it?
We can definitely not take the super chat.
6'5", bro. Come on, 6'5", B.
I don't give a fuck.
The hell I did it.
Who it is. I don't give a fuck. OG, new member, they got to be able to super chat now.
Yo, 6'5", blame me for everything, B.
Okay, I'm going to tap in with y'all boys. I got to go hop in this meeting right now.
All right, 6.
All right, 6.
Yo, 6, we got to do some basketball games, B. We got to do some basketball
games. What up, G?
I got nothing but time now. Holla at me.
Let's do it.
Yo, I'm not going to let you get out of here today without talking about Rayvon's verse, Hammy.
Okay. Tell me about it.
I ain't like that verse.
Did you listen to it?
No.
You said you was going to listen to it last Friday.
No, I didn't get a chance to. We ended up boxing. I had to do all that Hollywood shit, so I ain't really took no time.
Hey,
it was a part of
Hollywood G.
I blame the twos for this shit.
It was a part of the cipher. So I didn't get a chance to get through all them ciphers.
Yeah, there was a bunch of them on there too.
Right, got you. Rayvon got his little part. He got part of his last part where he talked about the culture on his Instagram. Check it out, Hammy, and talk about it on Friday.
Okay, I got you. My word, brother.
I told you what I thought about it.
Also, real quick, before I get out of here, make sure Manny get that taco season. This is Skip, man. I'm the one who told you about getting that taco season.
Taco season. I got you. I'll make sure I stay on you.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, there it is. Wait a minute. How did y'all block? Bro, y'all can't block these people. Nah, I ain't found it.
Who else blocked?
Sharice is crazy.
And the 6'5" said the super chat block. I blocked them on the super chat.
Trav, you gotta start blocking super chatters. Trav.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. 6'5", man.
Good afternoon.
That's my guy, though. I like 6'5", though.
Yeah, it's another blocked person, G.
Oh, wow.
Who is this?
It's Ditto.
Ditto, how are they blocking you?
Ditto, what'd you do, Ditto?
I don't know. Shit, I tried to send a couple super chats. This shit said not going through. I got out, updated it. It was all good. Restart the phone. That shit ain't nothing going through.
It might be messed up on it. Then,
it might be YouTube, brother. Use the Cash App, and then we got it. We'll read it out loud. I don't think it's a block. I think YouTube might be tripping.
Yeah.
But the regular comments ain't going through either, though. But I will.
Oh, so then I don't know.
Text it to me. Just when you text it, be like Cash App and read this.
Yes, sir.
When you post a comment, my nigga.
For sure.
All right.
Good afternoon.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Glasses.
Hey, now what's happening?
Okay, I'm out of Arizona, but let me tell you this: 50 is dead wrong. That was so disrespectful to put Tiny's picture up there, and I think that this song "Trap" was fire.
I agree.
It was fire. and it was right on time. And 50, he don't even like black people. So I don't even know why New York out in a tizzy. He's a Trump supporter.
Well, if you listen to Sherry, New Yorkers don't like black people either. So.
Well, that part right there. And then I'm gonna let y'all know something. I'm 63 years old. Been there, done that. All y'all talking about.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope to make it there. I hope to make it there, man. I hope to make it there.
Have a good one. Have a good one.
I hope to make it there, Auntie.
Okay. All right.
Trap, damn it.
Yo, go to the next segment, man, please. People talking about I'm blocking them.
Nah, it's a couple of New Yorkers and called in for Trap on Trap behalf. Except for that one fake New Yorker Trap calling a fake New Yorker.
Yeah, that was crazy, yo. Nigga said, I grew up on Linden and Jamaica Avenue.
Trap called him an orange man.
Y'all ever run across each other, B? Like, what the hell are you talking about?
What's the deal?
Yeah, what's good with it, man?
Tell me something, dog.
Yeah, man. It ain't even, it's like I can't even see my comments on my TV, and it's not letting me do a super chat, bro.
It must be YouTube, brother.
It's YouTube then.
Yeah, because I don't know if I got to update, because I got like on my phone, it says I got to update, because I'm commenting on my phone, but I'm watching on my TV, because I don't got like one of those 5,000.
Okay, maybe y'all not blocked. Maybe something else is wrong. Yeah.
Nah, that's all y'all been there talking crazy about Trap right now. That's what that is.
In the chat, but I'm looking at the screen, and I'm like, can y'all see my? That's why I've been like complaining. Can y'all see any of my?
No, okay, cool. So it got to be YouTube. Yeah, it's YouTube.
Yeah.
It's YouTube.
Yeah,
because I'm looking at
they
it.
was fucking up. They was fucking up. YouTube was messing up. One was just like a few days ago and stuff like that for like a whole lot of people. So I guess they still trying to work out the kinks and the stuff like that.
Okay, well I got you, Kai. I'm on you. Sherry, what's going on?
Oh God.
They gotta leave and come back in, and then it will work. I stepped out like the room and came back, and I was able to send the $2 as like a sample. So they just got to keep trying. That's YouTube having a lag. It's not Trap blocking people. I still don't fuck with Trap. I don't fuck with Trap, but I'm just saying. Like
you don't fuck with Trap, what you just said.
Since when she don't fuck with me? Since when she don't fuck with me? Since when?
Trap, I'm telling you, people be hitting me on IG. I should read a message somebody sent me on IG just so you can hear it. We was gonna have an intervention episode.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear what people feel about me.
We was gonna have an intervention episode for you.
Ask if I give a fuck. Ask if I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. I don't care about that shit.
Jesus Christ.
Tell me that shit, y'all.
Trap, Trap, you gotta be you. You gotta be you, Trap.
They ain't never like me,
man. I think he be in the YouTube version of himself.
No, this is me. Glad you know cut that shit out.
The YouTube version of himself.
Cut that shit out. This is me.
He would never let nobody talk about nobody's mama. That is not something he cool with.
I didn't talk about I never said, bro. I never sat on here and said what that man did was right, bro. Did I say that?
Okay,
Coach,
I got you right. Okay, cool. So yeah, if you having trouble with commenting and super chatting, back out and come back in. Okay, still said he was trying to call, but his phone ain't ringing.
Fix the boxes, bro.
Oh yeah, good thing. Yeah, I mean, okay, so did you see the thing with Mace and Charlamagne?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it wrong to say Mace is not a Sharice back? Okay, we rolling. Okay, cool. I meant to make you a mod anyway, Sharice. I gotta make you a mod anyway.
Sharice, not Sherry, right?
No, Sherry.
Because I don't know Sherry had that much power.
Sherry gonna be blocking people.
Yeah,
especially she'll mess with me. She can't be no
Sherry, she gonna
over Sherry.
Trap. Sherry will fuck around try to block you, Trap.
Word.
No, I don't ain't there.
Sherry got me blocked. When we fell out, Sherry, that was crazy.
Okay, Bond the baby girl 135. Okay, you there? Okay, cool. We cooking. All right, so what up?
Yeah, somebody at my door. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I didn't. Is it wrong to say Mace is not a top 5 lyricist out of New York?
I don't think
out of Bad Boy. Lyricist, not artist, not record maker, but lyricist.
Peace.
What's going on, champ?
Cool. It's Killmonger, man. I'm just calling to say that 50 Cent gonna smoke T.I. in the versus battle, man. He gonna come on stage with the OG unit the same way that Master P did Cash Money.
Okay, that sounds like the move. That's a good thing. We're gonna talk about that Friday too. We're gonna really see who would win that battle.
Man, that's all I was calling to say, man.
Yeah, I like that guy right there. Where he from? Where he from?
Y'all killing it, man. Peace.
Where you from, brother?
Yeah.
I'm from South Carolina.
That is.
Oh, okay. Oh, you from New York?
That's what my pop. That's what my pops lived at too. That's what I'm talking about.
Carolina
the
niggas
baby
think
girl
they from New York.
125. Everything working right. All right. So look, is it fair to say if somebody said Mace is not a top 5 lyricist out of Bad Boy?
I think it's fair.
No.
You don't think it's fair, Trap? I'm not saying it's right because he said at first he said right, but fair. I think it's fair. After I heard Charlamagne's list, I thought it was fair. I mean, Black Rob could really rap.
I think everybody
rap better than Mace.
Black Rob is a true MC.
Yeah, I think Black Rob could really rap, dude. And the other people he put over him, like
not Sheik. Sheik don't go over him. Sheik don't go over. And if you ask Styles and Jadakiss, they won't put. They look at Mace as if Mace was at that point at Mace's peak. They like can't nobody mess with Mace.
I think they were saying lyricism.
Yeah, lyricism. Yeah.
But Trap. In my opinion, I would have Mace up there. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I have him over Sheik.
Yeah,
but I think it's fair to say it though.
I mean, is it wrong? Like
it's a matter of opinion, though.
I guess it goes into the same thing that I was thinking about, like about being a streamer. Like, right, I'm starting to realize Ms. Hum has been telling me for a while that I need to take this a little bit more serious. I think I carry myself and I speak in a way that really I'm okay with seeing somebody. There's not nobody in the business that I wouldn't be okay with seeing because I said something about that.
I believe you're right about that.
Like I try to handle. I mean, even Drake to me, who probably has had the hardest time as far as behavior on this show, I don't think he could really walk up to me and say, "Man, you said this," and I'd be like, you know what I mean? I shrink in my seat.
You handle shit with the word of the class. You handle shit with class.
Even like Cole, like somebody asked me with Cole, and I'm like, if he said, "Hey man, you called me a coward," I'm like, "No, nigga, I said Trap said if you ducked the smoke because you thought it was gonna be some raggedy shit said that make you a coward." Like I'd be okay with defending my position. Now, if I call a man a bitch or out his name, it's different.
But you always give well thought out reasons if you call somebody, something. Like it's always a well thought out reason. It's never disrespectful. I mean, it is disrespectful to them. I could see how they might think it's disrespect, but I could see how you could say it's not disrespectful because it's well thought out. And it's not. It never comes off like you're hating on the person to me. Yeah. Like you hate the person or you don't like the person. So I see why you can say that. Yeah, sometimes I'd be a little mad. I'd be like, man, a little more disrespect.
Yeah, because I would rather disrespect somebody in person. I ain't a little more disrespect.
No, that's facts. I get that. That's real man shit though.
Yeah. How you feel about a Trap? You don't give a fuck. You would just say fuck anybody.
What you talking about as far as respecting on a
I'm call anybody a bitch.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move whether I'm online on the person. I'm not gonna come up on here.
You don't think Tip Legacy is in the same category as 50 Cent as an overall combined work?
No. No. Not because like that goes down to like when I asked the other day on the in the room that time, I said it was a question. I said, would you take 50 Cent's 3-year dominance, you know what I'm saying, where he was at over say
you said Fat Joe.
No. I said LL Cool J actually though. I said LL Cool J longevity. Like that. I said, which one would you take? You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like 50 Cent had a better career than LL?
No. I said, would you take his peak dominance?
Well,
I don't think no part of LL long career ever reached as dominant as 50 was at his peak. You know what I'm saying? I would say that his long.
I'm a disagree, but I understand why you're saying that. Because I will say 50 got a top 5 debut for any artist in music. And for sure in hip hop, right? Could be one. Him and Snoop is probably fighting for one.
Mm-hmm.
But I think LL Cool J in the 80s was what 50 Cent was by the 2000s.
Can I ask you a question? I'm really interested in this question. And this conversation made me think of this question. I never even thought about it. But do you guys think it's easier for an East Coast artist to become a legend or revered than a artist from? Because I've noticed like Biggie, like 50 Cent, like they could have a dominant 3, 4 years, and now they get talked about as gods. If you a guy like a T.I. who has 6 solid albums, like real solid, like some people call some of them.
He got a decade run.
Yeah, like, and he gets looked at as below a 50 Cent now. But I've noticed like a lot of East Coast artists, they can have 2, 3, 4 dominant years, and they just looked at as untouchable. And a guy like a T.I. who got 10 years in the bag, we looking at him like, I mean, not we, but some people looking at him like, oh man, he shouldn't even be on the same stage with 50. Why is that when it comes to East Coast artists?
Yeah, that's the of all this shit. So it's like they going to, and that's fair for all of us. Like I always tell Trap and Lex, we grew up to New York. They didn't grow up to us.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it was a time where me and you, we at the age to where all we had was New York. It ain't like Suave and them age. Suave is different. Suave and them had everybody the first day they was kind of around. They had every region. They could have every version. There was a time that there was really nobody from the West. Like we only had Breaking. We only had Beat Street. We only had Def Jam. We only had that. We don't get NWA. And NWA is not LL Cool J in 1988. Like I think people trying to reimagine what happened with NWA. NWA was an underground group.
Mm-hmm.
LL Cool J was like mainstream.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? You to start talking about LL Cool J, Rakim, Houdini, they're mainstream groups. NWA was underground. So they didn't really grow up to anything else but New York the whole time. We grew up early on. We had New York all throughout the 80s.
Right. But
like I like to say, hold on, let me say real quick. I like to say this right here, right? If you got good home cooked meals, why would you eat out the house for? You know what I mean? So when you say that,
I don't think
when you say when you say we didn't grow up on it, we had so much to eat in the crib. That is the reason why. That is the reason why.
No, Trap, that's not why.
That is the reason why.
No, Trap, it's because there was nothing else.
What you mean?
There was nothing else in the 80s.
Oh, I'm not talking about the 80s. My time ain't the 80s, bro. I started hip hop in 88 when I was 8 years old, bro.
But I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying. When we grew up to hip hop, we had only New York in the 90s. From 1979 to 1990, we had New York at the highest level. That's what we had. We started getting MC Hammer late. We got Ice Cube in the 90s.
MC Hammer was 88.
Yeah, but he was he still was kind of underground figuring it out. He started to pop, but it wasn't.
Wow, you can't touch this. He was through the roof.
Ice-T really started popping.
Can't touch this in 90.
Public Enemy.
You said who?
Ice Cube.
One Squad started producing.
Yeah, but that's 1990. So what I'm telling Trap is all the rest of the country, if you listen to rap music, you grew up to, like at our age, you grew up, or older, you grew up to New York throughout 1979 to 1990. Everything else was underground, and it was the shit you fuck with. Like we did have T and Spade, we did have Ice-T, we did have we had T and Spade, we had Ice-T, we had NWA. Easy became the first thing to me that I start hearing at a mainstream level, like you hear New York rappers.
Well, you have to remember prior to that, LA was pretty much techno.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Was what? What he said it was?
Not techno, it was electro.
Electro. It had an electro sound. Everything was kind of.
What's up, Still?
Still, what up, Still? But to answer, I want to answer Coach's question though. Let's Still saying something. Still saying something? You say how it sound?
He doing that. That's what they was doing the breaking.
So to what Coach was saying though, like, because he's saying it don't take.
Definitely had his evolution though. You know, it had his evolution. I would say, man, Toddy T and those guys, they don't get the credit I think they deserve, because them, King T and Pooh, they was Mixmaster Spade was putting it down.
I'm gonna call you back, Still. Pick up your phone. So Biggie died, Mace ran the label, literally. No, he didn't.
No. When Biggie died, Mace took the label on his back, but like Puff. He did, because he wrote all that. He wrote all that shit for Puff.
That don't mean he took it on his back.
He wrote all that shit for Puff, and then listen.
That don't mean he took it on his back.
Listen, what I'm saying right now. Big died in 97. Mace's album comes out in 97. Mace goes 4 times platinum, but it got outshined by the Puffy album.
By the person who carried the label.
Like I said, he did it as an artist, right? Artist wise though, all the songs.
The person who carried the label was still
more money, more problem was Mace's record. Can't hold me back was Mace's record.
That it don't work that way.
These are Mace's record that he gave to them.
It don't work that way, Trap.
So if it's your record, if it's on your demo, if it's on your demo project, and you gave it to them to put on their project to blow their project up, that's not. What you mean? All right, bro.
I'm not saying Mace is not important. I'm not saying Mace ain't the shit. I'm not saying Mace ain't a star. He did not carry. He did not literally run
as an artist wise.
He was not the biggest artist when Biggie died.
He went 4 times platinum.
The biggest.
He went 4 times platinum.
7 times platinum.
Yeah, what with his pen.
That don't matter.
Hey, Trap, as a guy from the outside looking in, I didn't even know Mace until I saw him with Puffy.
Yeah, exactly. Of course.
Like, so
you're missing the point.
No, you know him. You know him before that.
I'm talking about like know him. Like I really wasn't.
You ain't know about the 112 remix?
That's one.
Yes,
song.
I
said know him.
But I'm talking about like know him, like really get to know
him.
Mace. I knew Puffy when Biggie died, and I think Mace is a better rapper than Puffy. Yeah, for sure, of course.
Sure.
But I'm talking about like the person. Like I was watching.
We know who carried that.
I was like, oh, Puffy and Mace. Like
so,
Mace,
my man
told
told
Mace
me
was damn near in a group with Puffy.
My man told me one time, right? Dude from Young said that Big went to Jadakiss at one point and was like, yo, listen, yo, Puff wanna be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Let him write his own raps, yo. Stop writing his raps for him. He told Jada that shit, right? So you know what Puff went and did? When it got Mace to write all his raps for him. You know what I'm saying? And Mace wrote all that shit for him, B. Wrote all that No Way Out shit, wrote all that shit for him, B. You know what I'm saying? He gave him the format. So now, you wouldn't have Puff if it wasn't for Mace right there, though, B.
No, you wouldn't have Mace if it wasn't for Puff.
Oh, that too, I guess.
It's not that way. Like Puff, I always tell y'all, Puff was the biggest star on Bad Boy. Puff is a bigger star than Biggie.
You heard what Suge said.
Like we was thinking about this the other day. I'll be forgetting sometimes how big of a star Dame Dash was when Jay-Z was a star. Like Dame Dash was big. Puff was bigger than Dame. So Puff carried the label. Now I'm not saying Mace is not instrumental. His pen, he wasn't a hit maker and a star. I'm just saying he's not Puff. Puff picked that shit up and ran. Even when because everybody like Mace just left and he was like, I'm going to God. No, Mace dropped the album that kind of people felt flopped and then went to God.
Did that on?
Huh?
Bro, you talking about the Double Up album? Like Double Up album. Really
you said this on purpose. I mean, I don't know would do that, but I'm saying that don't change it.
I'm not saying this shit happened. I'm not saying this is a real fact. But you remember, Trap, when after Biggie died, Puff took off so much to where people was acting like Puff killed him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he wanted to shine. Like,
that's how big of a star Puff was. Puff is the biggest star from Bad Boy. Like, he's a huge star. So I think it's not really fair to say Bass ran the label. The nigga who been running the label ran the label.
And I think
Biggie was the biggest star until Puff puts out No Way Out. And when No Way Out comes out, Puff becomes this crazy star. It's just different.
And I think Mace is dope. I think Mace is hard. Like he fire.
Do you feel any responsibility, Trap, like as far as like not getting lost in the character? Because like, of course, you have a character online, right? And because I always
got no damn character online.
Where we going with this?
I don't know where you about to go. I'm the same person over here, and I'm on it.
What about you?
What the hell you about to do?
I'm saying, do y'all feel any responsibility to just not entertain as entertainers to where it's like y'all like, you know what? You're like, fuck it.
Me personally, go ahead, Trap.
No, go ahead, you go. My bad, Coach.
I'm saying, me personally, I feel like I'm just entertaining. But I'm just saying, I'm just me, nigga. Like I just do me. Like I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I never even think about that shit.
See, I don't know what the hell he talking about right now. Because the same person I am right here on here is the same person I'm in the group chat. We on a group call, all that shit. So I don't know what he trying to insinuate right now in any way right now.
He would have never ever said this shit is cool.
I'm the same motherfucking person, B. Like, I don't know what he talking about right now.
Tell you something, and it's private. It's not private, but it's public. But it's private.
Not anymore.
Shad is his real life friend. Let me tell you how righteous Trap is privately. Publicly, he's a fucking. But privately,
called you a
got
hoochie mama.
Chat. He brought the homie in the group chat. PG. PG is like a different kind of dude, but he's a dope dude. Shad can't stand this motherfucker. Like, and I get it, because PG is one of them type of people you can't stand. PG stands for Precious George.
Right. Okay.
Precious George.
Precious Gorgeous. Precious Gorgeous.
Excuse me. Which is even worse, right? And he knew it, so he did it on purpose, right? So he's a different kind of dude. And when I tell you Trap was like, Shad, he was trying to force Shad to mature and be like, man, you got to be able to share space. Like, Trap believe in righteousness until he gets in front of public, and then it becomes New York over righteousness. It becomes Queens over righteousness. I swear to God.
So for
I
sure,
get what you're saying with that.
No, but for sure, you and Trap talk way more than me. But I have talked to Trap offline, and Trap, you are like one of the coolest niggas I've ever talked to.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, you are super cool. And don't get me wrong, nigga, I love you. I love you on this mic. Like, nigga, your shit, so like, you hilarious. But so I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know enough of you off the mic. Trap to be.
You get to know. You get to see. What he's saying right now, it's not really.
He's talked to you a lot.
Good afternoon.
What's up, man? I've been waiting to talk to y'all, man. I've been waiting.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
What's going on?
Shit, man, y'all tripping about this Mace shit, though. Mace get busy.
No, for sure.
We all agree Mace get busy.
Yeah, we know Mace get busy.
But he is top 5. I mean, I grew up on Black Rob, but Mace is better than Black Rob. Y'all tripping with this shit, man.
I didn't say that. I haven't never voiced my opinion. I'm saying I could get why somebody would say Black Rob is a better MC than Mace. Now I'm not saying I agree.
Think about it too. You don't get Kanye West without Mace. Kanye West jacked all Mace shit. That's the problem.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Nah, he got a point there.
I don't know if that strengthens your argument about the lyricist.
That was crazy.
I mean, he get busy. Let's look at all the songs he can do, even when he do business. Hey, you ever heard when he did Cam on the Oracle? He got busy.
But that wasn't when he was on Bad Boy.
That boy know his thing. He know his shit. He know his shit.
That wasn't when he was on. They talking about when he was on Bad Boy.
Okay.
Oh, let me grab this last call. I gotta answer all this. I gotta get through all this shit. My man. Hello?
Yo, is this the low?
What's happening?
Man, ain't nothing to it, man. My name is Fast, man. I'm calling out of Romulus, Michigan. We just outside of Detroit and shit, man.
That part right there. What's up, homeboy?
Ain't nothing to it, man. Hey, man, I ain't want to say, man. I just want to let you know, I've been fucking with the podcast, man, since y'all pretty much jumped off the porch and shit way back when Britain Age was on the show all the time. Still used to pop up and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out Joey West and Deuce Mac, man. I fucks with y'all. Y'all keep that shit up, man. I'm fucking with y'all.
Much love. We
appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
Appreciate
it. Yep. What up, though, to him, man?
What up, though?
What up, though?
Hey, so let's get through this. 65 shutdown. Thank you for the $5. Trap name changed to Strap until he get his back.
Yo,
hey, but
Whack 100.
Hey, can you explain what do strap mean?
Tick tock. I don't want to know.
Strap.
What do you mean by strap?
Pause.
Shout out to Baseline.
What does strap
Thank you
mean?
for the $2.
Bobby violating
He
me.
recruiting animals into the Crips during his walk. Nah, man, I just pay attention to the atmosphere, man.
The crow section of the Crips is crazy right there. The 7th Street Crows. Oh shit.
7th Street Crow Crips. Shout out to Corey Wallace. Thank you for the $2. Glasses Malone and the Crow Park Crips. It's crazy.
Crow Park Crips is crazy.
65 shutdown. Thank you for the $2. Strap. You can't speak on beef. Go address Whack 100.
What do strap mean? What do strap mean?
Something bad.
Pause.
Shout out to King Phillip. Thank you for the $5. Trap, T.I. and 50 pieced it up behind the scenes before the verses talk. I did hear about that. Trap act like he didn't, but he did too. But that's cool. Got to get on here and act the character. Shout out to 65 Shutdown. Thank you for the $2. Damn, Trap. Are you G unit? G strap unit. It's funny.
What do strap mean?
Oh man, 504 Roller. Thank you for the $10. Trap, you too old to have this dumbass mentality. Y'all New York ninjas is goofy with this don't speak on New York but won't stand up for real stuff. New York City don't give a fuck about y'all. I get it. Shout
Trap,
out
you
to
knew this was coming,
504
Trap.
Roller.
You knew this was coming,
Thank
Trap.
you for the $5. And I'm
That's
trying to
my good
escort you, Trap, but you have to be a better leader because I believe people look up to you. They do.
Trappers.
Now you got a follow
Oh,
in the game.
God.
You just gonna sell them out. Shout out to
Look at
65.
6'5". Look at 6'5".
Thank you for the $5. Trap will defend Queens even if it's wild acts involved. That's the same thing Coach said.
Now that pedo, he's the one who said the pedo shit, right? That was crazy.
He did. Shout out to that girl, Sean. Thank you for the $10. 50 is a woman beater. Why are we even discussing him? Shout out to Ash 2 Crimson. Thank you for the $10. Memes and gimmicks. New York City is in a sad state. Shaking my head.
You see this?
This is your fault. You did
This
it.
ain't my fault. If I sit right here and be quiet, then
You should have said right then and there. You should have said, you know what? That is too far. I got my way back. If that's too far.
I said that. I said,
no, you did
Coach,
not.
what did I say, Coach?
I wouldn't do that.
Trap, you know I
That's
fuck
it.
with you.
All I could do was say what I would do. All I could do was say what I would do.
I begged you to take a stand. I said, Trap, do this. Say this is wrong. You backpedaled around that shit. So I'm not saying it's right.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's out there now, though. It's out there now.
It's out there.
Shout out to his Louise. Thank you for the $5. Trap is lying. 50 dropped music in November and December of 2025. Stop coddling 50 for attacking women and constant loser shit. It's embarrassing as a New Yorker.
You a New Yorker?
Shout out to
find out you from Jamaica Avenue, Linden,
thank you
too.
for the $2. Are we going to discuss Rayvon's freestyle? Let's do it Friday. I have you
Friday.
all reeled up. Shout out to It's Too Easy. Thank you for the $5. 50 don't rap like T.I. Last album wasn't a decade ago. I'm raised on Linden and Jamaica. In Jamaica, they be wet talking about my petty king 50. I hate that shit.
Yo, Linden in Jamaica is crazy, bro.
Shout out to 504 Roller.
Yo,
Thank you
Coach,
for the $5.
I'm telling you, Coach, that's crazy.
50 is not at the top of New York. Y'all been lost that since Jay. Shout out to D Smith. Let's discuss $10. Good looking, D Smith. Thank you for the support too, homeboy. Shout out to Chief Latero. Thank you for the $2. YouTube.
That's my guy.
And not doing super chats. Oh yeah, I think that's what's happening.
That's my guy, Latero. That's my
Sherry,
guy.
thank you for the $2. Ditto, thank you for the $2. Trapatage. So you sabotaging.
Trapatage is crazy.
Fatima, thank you for the $2. Checking it. Thank you for modding. It's Too Easy. Thank you for the $10. Raised in 2 different places in Queens and life. Ages 1 through 9 on Jamaica and 10 through 16 on Linden. Queens Coliseum every weekend for G-Unit mixtape. Fake where? I went to PS 116 on Liberty Avenue. Let's relax, Trap. What he saying, Trap? Is that real?
He said at first he was raised on Linden Boulevard and Jamaica Avenue, B. Don't try to clean that shit up now, B. You know what you said.
PS 116, a real place? No? Okay.
Next one. Next caller, yo.
Shout out to 504 Roller. Thank you for the $10. Man, after Get Rich or Die Trying, you could miss me with 50. He a slick Drake musically. Frank's not there, so he not rapping New York. New York delusional. T.I. way better profile outside of New York. Yeah, now everybody got to do this, and this is Trap Special. No Sillas Live, the lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here, noon Pacific Standard Time. No Sillas by Glasses Malone YouTube page, 3 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. Click that like button real quick. If you're on Facebook, share this post. If you're on Twitter, retweet this link. We do this stream to support the No Sillas podcast. Just dropped a fresh episode. Make sure you check it out. It's on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcasts from. No Sillas podcast is executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. We up out this thing. We'll see y'all Friday.
All right, man.
Mills by Manny, you heard?
Yeah,